We're good.
Hey
everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents Outlaws of Alkenstar.
Hey.
Hey, sup? How you doing? It's New Year's Eve here in Australia, for everyone who's watching elsewhere, or who's watching this in the
South
VOD.
Carolina.
I have to go to work on 2 days' time. Yay!
I haven't stopped working. But how is everyone going?
And
Oh, so
Doing
much
alright?
better. So much better.
So, how's everyone's week been since Christmas?
we're good.
Yeah. It's that real liminal period of the year where everyone's like, we feel like we should be doing something, but we really don't want to.
That's how I feel 100% of the time.
I have the entire weekend off for the first time in a very, very long time,
I diggity shit.
and it's awesome.
And you chose to
Nice.
spend it with us.
I always choose to play. I defend my Saturday viciously.
Poor, miserable bastard.
I almost swore at my boss the other week.
Oh, wow.
Fight them.
Like, I have one time slot in my entire 7 days of the week that they cannot schedule things on, and 3 times it's been fucked up. So,
Yeah, well.
Eat their face.
just said, look, I won't show up to work. Not right.
What are they calling it? What do they call it? Quiet quitting?
No,
That's the coward's way of doing things.
no. Quiet quitting is where you show up to work and you do nothing.
Oh. See,
You
I
just-
work from
you just-
home, so...
you just become a detriment to your company and to the people who also still work at your company, and you're a total fuckwit. Just quit. Don't bring your company
baggage with you?
down.
No, listen,
don't
take
bring
as
your
many
company
people
down.
down as humanly possible. It's
No,
fine.
all you're doing is making other people's lives worse.
It's a cool and victimless crime.
Oh, dear God, Nick.
Nick, I'll fucking fight you.
Also a cool and victimless crime.
Also, we should probably...
Good to know fighting Nick
Yeah.
is a cool and victimless crime.
All takers.
But, it sounds like everyone else has had a pretty chill week.
Yeah,
I'm at the beach.
The beach is nice.
Car.
Yeah.
I would like to be at the beach.
I wouldn't. But,
Because you don't like things, Matt.
I do like things, thank you very much.
Mm.
It's just the beach in summer. It's just not a fun time.
That's you.
I'm at the beach during winter, so...
You see, that sounds
yeah,
better
what
to
the
me.
fuck?
Sounds awful.
But I will
It's
say,
fun. You can paddle out in the marsh and stuff, so...
Hey,
Gross.
so listen. I'm taking back my kind of jealousy of this. In the marsh?
Marsh.
Like a swamp marsh?
No, it's just what the Martians
Like
call
a-
beaches.
Oh my god. Fuck
No,
off.
like a
Burn in
like
hell.
there's. I will send you guys all a picture tomorrow.
Thank you.
is it like
Of
beach,
this
but it
marsh.
becomes a marsh?
So it's a barrier island.
Oh,
and
okay.
So there's the beach on one side, the marsh on the other.
And you chose the marsh.
Well, you can walk to the beach. It's a really small island.
See, I understand that now.
I'm intrigued.
Like
Nice
I think I
panorama
walked
shot.
like 4
Hmm.
blocks and I'm at the beach. So
That does actually sound kind of nice.
I just have to paddle around the heads.
What?
Yeah, but you live in Sydney.
Oh, this is my grandparents' place.
Oh, okay.
They are literally on the water.
Houseboats.
I do like
No,
the houseboat.
king tides.
Not sure how I feel about that
I
one.
feel like that's more the waters on you.
Well, as for me, I've written up like 5 different NPCs in the last 5 days.
Yeah.
Do we get to see any of
their
them?
names Carl?
None of their names are Carl, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I
I
hate
will
it.
not be purchasing
Yeah,
Sinclair's.
why would we care about any of these NPCs if there's not a single Carl among them?
Well, I did write up in Aberrant Dragon, so that was fun.
Aberrant dragon?
You
Yeah.
know what would be a good name for an aberrant dragon?
No, but I'm sure you'll tell
Mother
me.
Green Scale.
Carl.
Carl. Yes. Okay.
So, fun story. We got Nemesis for the Codex, and for the longest time, one of them was called Trevor.
Cool.
Like,
Carl should have a friend called Paul.
Ha! My name Paul.
Wrong Paul.
do I have to call one of the civilians Carl, do I?
The dragon.
Well, we do have a hero dragon that we haven't started out yet.
Gross.
Carl.
Carl the Friendly Dragon!
No, but think about what an like the most aberrant name a dragon can have would be the most boring human name, like Dave.
John.
I'm sorry, but his name has already been set.
It's like
Shame.
it's like Hal Bamford
Yeah,
Facts,
exactly,
the 39th
shame.
horror of the world.
Is the name Mother Green Scale?
No. Though, you will be fighting Mother Greenscale.
Neat.
And G2 will be... Oh no, this is for the Troubles Menacing Atari game.
Oh, well, no
I'm
one
sorry,
cares.
Nick.
Boilers.
But...
Spoilers, we've been gearing up to fight this dragon for ages.
Yeah, it's almost like I didn't put the effort in and properly foreshadowed a big campaign boss fight.
Well, you should have put the effort in and done that then.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you're complaining about it now that it's here, Matt. You really should have done that.
See, chat, they're bullying me, and it's not even their game. But... who remembers what happened last week? Mostly for the
Me.
sake of Sam, who wasn't here.
I remember.
Met a pointy horse.
Oh. Yeah, we
Went
met
to
a
bed
pointy
early.
horse, and I totally thought they were a celestial. Turns out it's just the half celestial stat block from first edition was a unicorn. So
Honestly, fair. For the longest time, I thought there was actually a creature called a Dracolisk. No, it was just a half-dragon basilisk.
Oh.
A Draco Lich? That's absolutely a thing.
Nah.
What about a Dracolic?
We call them different things now.
Oh, that's right.
Ravener.
Ravener?
Dude,
Reavers?
that was such a cool fight.
That was.
You
I enjoyed
almost
it.
died.
Bias.
Man, medicine.
So,
Good skill.
besides meeting the pointy horse, what else?
Now we're talking to a big lady.
we killed some fae, I think.
Self-defense, but yes.
Yeah. Ariel nearly got killed by like a Tangela.
I mean, it's a shambling mound, but tomato, tomato.
Shambling mounds of bush. It's not a tomato, Matt. Why are you lying to us?
Shambling mounds can have tomatoes.
Yeah,
Did
but
you
they're not.
ask it?
They are not a tomato. They are not. They're a shambling mound. They are shrubbery. They are mounds.
They're a
Oh
Tangela.
god, don't say shrubbery.
No, they're more of a tangrowth.
Yeah, no, I'm actually... I do agree
That's
with
who was on the team. Sorry.
What?
that. What the fuck?
Why is? Oh no, never mind. I've answered. I figured out the answer.
So, after taking to the skies above the Spellscar Desert, our intrepid outlaws decided that, you know what, we're probably going to need food for this voyage, and we didn't get it on the way out because the GM's a meanie and said we had to go immediately.
Yep. That's all very fair. No, we fucked up. We should have prepared more before we, they
That's
caused a
fine.
ruckus.
Yeah,
it's
people
fine.
that weren't actually actively building anything.
I wasn't there.
That is also true.
I don't think you should trust me to build anything.
Well, but
I trust Fragile with my life.
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
That's
Really?
about the extent of it.
Yeah? Yeah?
that seems like a bad idea.
Agreed.
But with dire need of food, or at least some need for food, all of you decided that the best place to go would be the nearest source of plant life available, the Scrubgrove. Which apparently, according to rumor, despite being, a bit, kind of scrubby, not a lot of actual plant life going on, there should have been enough food to actually get the entire airship supplied. Upon arrival, however, it turns out that the place is a lot more dangerous than originally thought, as you are ambushed by fae and plants.
Yes.
And after succeeding against the ambush, you continued on further into the Scrubgrove, where you met some trees, and you killed some trees, and then you met a pointy horse.
Mm-hmm.
Mini horse.
He was cool.
Didn't try to kill us immediately.
Nope. Big
Well,
plus.
no, it's not evil aligned. Why
It's a
would he want to kill
meth
you?
Are you saying that the other guys were evil aligned?
No, they were neutral.
Well then,
Then
They were
why did
neutral.
they try to kill us?
ask,
Because you
answer
were
your own question.
trespassing. You were trespassing, so they went down friendly, and you were armed, so it's like, okay, we're gonna fuck these guys up.
Good work so far.
Yeah, it's going amazingly. But after meeting with the pointy horse, you were pulled into what looks like some sort of fey realm.
Oh, we also looted a bag.
You did. And speaking of, Tonk,
Mm-hmm.
you will find in your inventory 4 items that are currently mystified.
Oh
Huh?
boy. Oh boy.
Crazy.
Where?
Stay out of my fucking inventory.
Oh, yours.
Nick, I
Who's doing
think
that
your
shit?
speaker is, or your microphone is slightly unplugged.
Oh.
Okay.
Unless you have something that's like going doo in the background, then I think something's unplugged.
Okay. Oh no. No,
Matt, I
they're
can't
all
actually see anything.
consumables. Oh well.
But
I can make some rolls to identify when we have some free time.
before we get to that, Hinkle,
Mary,
you were busy inventing stuff on the airship itself.
yes, I was working on my secret project that Nick already knows about. Thanks, Matt.
Hey, you did tell me it was secret.
Also, I have forgotten.
Good, wonderful, still secret.
Iconic.
Alright,
But
can
yes,
we? All right, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say, can we get Sam down here? But if he's happy where he is, then we're all
I
good.
can't actually see what's going on at all. Is that because I'm
Okay.
not on the map?
Yeah.
Presumably.
You want to just have Ben with us?
no, I will get there. I've already got this planned. Your GM has this in hand, at least
Okay.
a little bit.
Cool.
We're good? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you trust me?
Nope.
A little bit.
But, Hinkle, you're helping one of your test subjects recover from your latest experiment, which is in fact actually going pretty well. You still feel that it'll need a little bit of field testing and perhaps a little bit more experimentation, but you're well on your way to getting your the thing, wink wink, all built and ready to go.
Was Glaz field testing this for me? Because I remember asking to get Glaz involved with this.
While Glaz is with everyone else,
Okay.
because they needed an NPC to help him out because I didn't want to rejigger the encounter groups.
Fair.
And he did stuff, I guess. But eventually the captain comes and sees you and goes, Hinkle, right?
Yeah, what's this?
Your friends have been gone for an awful long time.
What? Already?
Yeah, no, it's been like 6 hours already.
I don't have a watch.
She has a pocket watch.
Yeah, I know. I don't have a pocket watch, which is crazy.
That is kind of crazy, yeah.
Right. Well, I must go and attend to that, because there are various materials that I will be needing, so I shall go gather them from within.
Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. But no. You don't want me to send anyone with you?
I have Heinrich.
She looks to, what, 7-foot tall robot?
Not quite.
Well,
He just
Well-
waves.
well, that'll work out nicely then. Well, we're already parked, so whenever you want to head in, go for it. Hopefully, you'll kind of find where they've been and where they've left things.
Come on. Kommt!
Sure enough, you find the trail of their destruction. Dead dryads, a giant mound of plant matter. You think with a vague body, seems to have got several bullet wounds and has been hit by a flail several times.
Could be anyone.
There's just
Any-
a ton of horse blood around that.
Any useful
Yeah.
material?
Not in regards to the plant matter. It's already rotting at this point.
Darn.
And eventually you make your way through the canyon and you find where they fought the trees.
Oh.
If you're up for it, you might be able to carve some bits off of the trees, however.
Yes, please.
Because we all know that living wood on a ship is a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Living ship. Living ship.
So, give me a quick crafting roll.
We already have a ghost ship.
So the chances of a living ship are even better.
Yes, give the ghost more control over the ship. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's our friend.
Well, he's not your enemy, and that's a good start.
A frenemy.
A crewmate?
24.
Well, that will be successful.
Once a seaman, always a seaman, Matt.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not how anything works, but go off.
I mean, that's the point. But it's more along the lines of these were airships anyway, so not much water involved. Me and my technicalities. But while Hinkle is doing that, everyone else, you're in the court of what looks to be a Fey Queen. And let's pull her picture back up again.
Mm-hmm. She purdy.
I love the no eyes looked.
Right?
What does she need to see? Nothing.
She's seen it all.
She's got
Silent.
blind sight.
But you
There's a
hear one of
little bit of a Four Seasons going on here. You consider
Yeah, I
the
guess
kind
so.
of bone armor is winter. Little bit, from top to bottom. Out of order, though. Anyway,
I w-
continue. Matt, you were going
No,
to say?
No, I do see that. It's like got the summer, then the autumn, and then yeah,
A
no, I
little
can
bit.
dig it. But one of the dryads comes forward and speaks out. She doesn't sound like she's shouting, but her voice carries. You stand before Queen Talissa, flower of the desert. Come forth and be judged.
Alright. We should probably head forth then.
I'll roll nature.
Alright.
God, my nature's not great. I'll roll it anyway, though. I should have rolled it. Oh well. 22.
22?
How powerful is this entity in this realm?
Could probably strangle you with the lily pads that are floating on the water.
Okay, cool. I take off my hat and walk forward.
I feel like Ariel and Fragile are probably just like that kind of friendly, trying to get there first, sort of shoving each other out of the way, even though one's on a horse.
Except one's on a horse.
The stone platforming that you're walking across is only about a foot or so below the water. The lily pads are strong enough for you to walk across as well. The tree men that you walk past are all kind of regarding you suspiciously. And even as you get to the front of the stairs there, the arboreal guardians kind of raise their shields and have their swords at the ready. Not to strike, just drawn and ready if needed. Likewise, the attendants are also standing around, looking at you with caution.
Hey, hello there.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm not too bad on this fine day. So, trespassers,
Hi.
to what do I owe the pleasure?
Right, well, we're looking for food to supply our airship to go fight some people.
You're
Is
not
your-
gonna... Go ahead.
Is,
Nope,
is your
sorry.
airship hungry?
Yeah.
Her handmaidens kind of laugh a little bit. Oh, it's,
Fragile laughs a bit too much.
is your airship actually alive?
We put a ghost in
Wait,
it.
well, there's a ghost in our airship, but that's more undead than alive, actually.
No, that absolutely is. That's more an affront to nature than anything else. But no, I'm glad
Well,
you
he's
haven't
pretty
seen.
cool.
I'm sure.
You should meet him.
You want
You get
food?
some other ghostly bitches.
Yes, ma'am. We would be muchly obliged if you could provide us with any kind of edibles.
There's some snickering from one of the handmaidens.
I'm sure my
Absolutely.
compatriots, y'all don't know shit. Shut the fuck up. I would be sure my compatriots would be muchly obliged if you could provide us with anything of that nature. And I would be muchly obliged if you could provide us with anything that might keep our bellies full and our minds clear and fortified on our journey south. We would, of course, be willing to recompense you for these efforts as best we could.
The handmaiden is still kind of snickering a little bit, and the queen just kind of shakes her head. Well, unfortunately, you're kind of at a disadvantage.
Yeah?
You're trespassing on my lands.
We were unaware of that. Perhaps we could bring you something from outside of your lands that you desire.
Well, I don't think there's anything outside these lands that I would want.
Really?
Fair enough.
Like,
These are very nice lands.
how about sunblock or like super compost, like they've been working on in Geb? It's literally thousands. Is it Geb that's the is Necromancy City? It is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
literally
no, you're good.
literally thousands and thousands of skeletons compressed into like a fucking pouch of bone dust. It's incredible.
That sounds kind of terrible. Well, I must admit, I've fed the gardens here with many things.
Uh
I'm
huh.
dead amongst them.
Uh huh. Cool.
Right?
But there is something that has come into my lands that I do want dealt with.
You want it dead more than you want us dead.
Yes,
Is
that's
that right?
correct.
Cool. All right. What is it? How do we kill it?
It's a dragon.
All right.
Hey,
Cool.
I can help.
Y'all
They
know
single?
Wait, dragon!
Fragile. It ain't that kind of
Yes.
dragon, sister.
You don't know.
Your martyr is showing, Nick.
That's true. Your Marta is showing.
Stop looking at my motto.
Well, you're waving it in my face. Anyway,
Some months back,
Tell us about this dragon.
Some months back, a scientist entered these lands as a trespasser.
Aye.
We dealt with them quite quickly. However, one of their experiments got away from its cage before we could deal with it. It's a little bit too aggressive. I'm about to turn my hand to destroy it myself, but I think it might be more entertaining to watch all of you do it first.
Fragile just
So
sort
this is
of
a
raises
robot
her
dragon,
hand.
or
What dragon, sorry?
like a robot dragon?
It does have metal bits strapped to it, yes.
So it's like a cyborg dragon.
Your words, not mine.
Matt, can I roll gossip lore on cyborg dragons?
You certainly
God.
can.
$18 with a lore.
Well,
It's gossip lore. I refuse to believe that something that you picked up out of fancy is as good as the entire bardic lore subclass.
Okay, but you can't
It's-
deny that if someone has a cyborg dragon, they wouldn't talk about
It's-
it.
It's like the exact same text as Lore Master lore.
It doesn't
so-
specify only things that would be gossiped about.
it's
So-
kind of GM dependent. And if the
okay.
GM just uses it the same way as they would, lore master or bardic lore, then I feel that there's something wrong there.
It's alright.
So,
I still think Rose is cool.
I get the effects of a dubious knowledge skill feat on a failure. Just so you know, Matt.
Oh, well, that's massive. That means you can't rely on stuff. You gotta roll
Ariel.
all of them secret.
you have heard rumors of various scientists within the bounds of Alkenstar experimenting with melding flesh and technology. This isn't anything unusual. The elves have been doing it for quite a while with things like the Sterling Dynamo systems and other mergings. These ones, however, are supposed to be devoid of magic. Pure science meld with flesh. Now, of course, with such things, animals are unfortunately the first ones to be experimented on.
I hardly call a dragon an animal.
That's what I'm saying. They're like a person.
Alright,
Um,
so you're telling me that there's a cyborg, and by cyborg you mean mechanical parts, somewhere on your lands, and you want us to murderify it, make it no longer move.
Kill it, yes.
Okay, and in return, you will give us provisions enough to last us 2 weeks south and 2 weeks back.
Ooh. The flesh of the dragon won't be enough for you?
No, ma'am. We have other people than us than ourselves to feed.
Then I will be needing a diplomacy check.
Why am I talking? I just need to shut the fuck up.
I'll aid.
Can Fragile raise her hand in an attempt to aid this one? She's got
Give
an
it a
idea.
shot.
but I love those stacking
Just-
circumstance bonuses.
Just somebody take over. I can't succeed.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. Could I just like I know this isn't, sort of my place or anything, but could I just like
It certainly
help
isn't.
help your entire kingdom out by like a long shot? Have you considered signage?
Signage?
Yeah.
Some signage would
you'd get a
honestly
lot
do
less-
you a lot of good, like no trespassing signs.
Yeah.
Or just
Get
like
'em, girls.
welcome to the kingdom of population. Please don't step on the
Right?
grass. Like
Right? Let people
from
know.
what
was-
I'm understanding, you just wait for people to turn up and then you kill them because they trespassed, even though they didn't know they were trespassing. And like, fair enough, because you're hot, you could get away with it.
Right?
But I'm just
Hey.
saying, if you had a sign, multiple signs, probably this is a big place, you understand. If you had multiple signs, all saying, this is your place, then you wouldn't have so many trespassers.
Well,
I
the interesting thing is we don't get trespassers here very often.
well, you still might consider our sign.
So like, we're a
um,
rare oddity.
Because, like, I wouldn't have been as keen to trespass had I known I was trespassing.
Ariel, you want to aid on this one?
Yep. Yeah, I will. Diplomacy, roll it.
Rollin'.
Hell yeah.
That's 1.
That is at least a success, so 28. Perhaps we will consider signage, or someone to stand out front and say something.
Maybe one of these big boys.
She
Fragile's eyebrows are going like a million miles a minute.
she looks to one of them, and it looks somewhat uncomfortable.
Fragile, when they talk about morning wood, that's not what they mean.
No, wait, I got an idea.
No,
No,
don't
shut
have
up.
the idea.
Shut up.
No.
I'm gonna go over and like pull this one down and whisper into its ear, and then like, hang on. I got this. Please tell me I got this.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, I got this. I'll take its shield and just start like flipping it like a sign flipper. And then I'll give it back and it's like, your turn.
It kind of just looks to the queen, and she just kind of,
Like, yeah, I kind of want to see this.
perhaps later.
I'm just saying. What's your number?
So, that is my accord.
All right. We'll do it, right, girls?
Oh, hell yeah.
I fair enough.
All right, let's go kill a fucking dragon. How the fuck do we do that?
Where is it?
Has anybody here killed a dragon before?
Not
I'm
killed.
not.
Oh, killed?
Thanks, Fragile. As always, I wish I didn't know.
Yeah, super dope.
All right, what do I know about dragons?
Give me a Arcana check or Dragon Lore, since that's the thing some people actually grab.
Fuck, do we look like champions with the Dragon Slayer oath?
So I can't nature check a dragon, huh? Because I don't have the archetype for it. Dang it.
They are not
What?
part of nature.
We look like
Why do I have
Tiberius?
-4 intelligence modifier? Oh, because it's trigger.
Oh, I thought you'd selected fragile.
Okay, well, here we go. I need 18.
Not
Nope.
necessarily.
I don't know anything about dragons.
You know they have wings. They
Mhm.
breathe fire.
Yep.
They're big.
Yep.
Yeah.
Teeth.
Man, I wonder if some. What the... Why?
Just in case.
You know what? Never mind. It's you. It doesn't matter why. I know exactly why.
How great would it have
There you
been
go,
if I got a
Matt.
crit, though?
It would have been surprising to say the least. And I would have laughed if you'd still failed.
There is a watering hole we know that it visits, that is deeper within the Scrubgrove.
Okay.
You should find it. It used to be a place of rest and relaxation for my dryads, but unfortunately, since it moved in, they've been unable to deal with it. She looks to the other dryads, and they kind of look a little bit sheepish.
Okay. Well, you may not have access to the same things that we do, so much obliged.
You're right. I have a gun. Do you want to see it?
I'm good, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Fragile,
Hey.
don't ever offer anything with iron in it to a fae, okay? Right, any kind of metal. I mean, any kind of metal. Don't ever offer it to a fae. They're all bad, even gold. It's a really, really insulting thing to do, Fragile.
I
All right,
did not know that.
You should apologize right now.
I'm sorry.
Okay, good.
We will see if you will be forgiven.
I love
Hey,
being
well,
wrong.
I'm gonna just
how
like...
like aggressive is this dragon? You know, is it like
They eat people, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they do.
I haven't seen
that's
it.
only the evil ones, isn't it? I think
It's-
there's good ones.
It's green if that helps.
Nick have my hero point. That was so quick. And it was a throwback, too.
Yeah, Ariel does not. She's not certain if it being green helps.
Yeah, no.
So, alright, let's go talk to the only one of us amongst us who knows anything, which is Hinkle, and maybe the captain.
Maybe?
Alright, we're getting out of here. Ma'am, would you be able to show us the path back to our vessel, such that we might not disturb any of your forces again? Is that alright? Please don't kill me. I don't mean to disrespect.
How about this? Take a deep breath.
Can you put in a good word for me with this one?
Mid-speech, the lily pads kind of close up all around you.
Uh-huh.
Before you have the sensation of being dragged down and through the water. The lily pads themselves are not sealed tight, so water begins to rush in.
Fragile? Fragile, I don't swim real well. Fragile!
Put your hands up, it's funner.
No, grab on, Fragile! Come on! Ah!
Multiple
Ariel's handling it.
just fine. But with a sploosh,
Ankle! Brother! Is that you?
Hinkle,
Me.
the rest of your companions arrive with
Oh.
a splash.
Hello, was ist?
We were, talking to a leafy lady.
Bradley
Like these
tromps over right next to Hinkle and just shakes and gets Hinkle all wet.
Oh, wow. Now that's real nice of you.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Big
think you did.
frown.
It was Bradley.
Yeah,
Big
whatever.
frown.
As you can see, Ariel is just like slowly draining out the cracks in her armor.
Uh-huh.
Fragile walks over and also shakes off.
Thanks for that. And then I also shake off.
Just becomes like a triad of shaking off.
We each just shake
Wow.
off in succession, getting the other one wet. But gradually, our average dryness levels are increasing. All right, I think we should keep heading.
You can
we
just
were
feel
supposed to head-
you can just feel the Dryad Queen just like, oh my god, what have I done?
No, we're competent. We're hyper competent dragon slayers. All right.
What's the point? You're
You
in
have slain a
payment.
dragon?
Hinkle, we're going to
supposed
kill it.
slay a dragon. Hinkle,
Well, okay.
what do you
hear
know
me
about
out.
dragons?
Do we have to kill it?
Yes, we have to kill this one.
Why?
Do you like eating?
I-
Do you like being alive and all that stuff?
What
I
is
think we
happening?
can make
What have
friends with
what,
it.
What are you talking about?
Hang on. First of all, Fragile, do you like being alive and eating and stuff?
Eh,
You like fucking, right?
yeah.
Alright, you need to be alive to fuck.
Eh,
Not everybody gets ghosty bitches, alright? Some people get, consigned to the afterlife for eternity, and you've killed a lot of good people, so you're probably going to hell, alright? So the only action you're gonna be getting is Little Nicky, alright?
Okay.
Pineapples ain't
Several
great.
things wrong with that, but okay. What was I gonna say? Something. Come back to me.
Do we have to kill the dragon?
I don't think we
Yeah.
have to
For
kill
killing a
Green's
dragon?
a nice
No,
color.
but like, hear
I
me
bet
out.
green dragons are nice.
No,
What
we're
if
it's-
killing it. I need it dead.
No, but what if it's cool?
What if it's not, though? What if
Yeah,
it's
okay.
a total dickhead?
I
Yeah, no,
need it
if it's-
dead.
Well,
No,
Can
look,
we at least
if it's a,
try talking to it?
No,
you know?
I need it
No.
dead.
It
No,
needs to die
listen.
before it kills us.
no,
They-
okay. Shut up.
A dragon eats
Technically-
babies. That's
You-
what they eat for breakfast.
I,
I don't think so.
I
You
shoot my
guys
gun
just
up
let-
in the
Nice
air to cut
dragon.
through the channel. I need it dead.
Why do you need it? Why do you need it dead?
I need its wing material for a secret project. You will see. It will be most entertaining.
Nope, no secret project. I won't contribute.
Ah, suddenly you're on team talk to the dragon.
I think we should at least try talking to
Yeah,
it.
listen, you let me and Ariel have a go first, and that'll give you guys time to set up an ambush.
You're our sniper.
Why is a dragon here?
Fine, you can talk to the dragon if you get to give me whole kissy boots for 5 minutes.
Now you know that's not gonna happen.
What is going on?
Alright,
Why
that's
is
what
there
I-
a dragon here in the first place?
We
there
were
was a
talking
scientist.
to a fairy queen. Oh, okay. Now you tell a good story. Good.
There was a scientist, he had a dragon. The scientist died somehow mysteriously because of the fairies. The dragon's still around, though. It has metal attached to it, so I think it's already some kind of secret project.
It's like armor or
Yeah.
I think
Fragile,
it's just
I didn't
like
exactly
a little
hurt
bit of a
the
saber.
gun last
I
time
remember
touched
a
it.
card from a game. There
Jeez.
was a dragon that had metal attached to it. It's a very good card, as I recall.
Oh, you mean those blue-eyed ones?
No. I believe it was Oblivion Thing.
Ah, okay.
I like little Karibo.
Okay.
Wow.
Fragile,
all
I
such
didn't
nerds.
even hurt the gun last time I touched it.
You did, though,
Do you have any more information about this
Just because
dragon?
I tried to fuck the barrel.
with your man hands.
Oh.
It likes to drink at a water hole, so it
We're
still
gonna
needs
head-
to drink.
We're gonna head north of the Scrubgrove to try and find
Also,
it.
it's green.
Oh, a green dragon.
Color
Matt,
coded.
what do I know
convenience.
about green
Probably a
dragons?
friend.
And have I heard of this story about something spooky?
Well, first things first. Your first question's about dragons, so give me a Arcana roll. If it's a green dragon, then it's absolutely evil.
Do I get any more information?
Not a lot more, unfortunately. Usually aligned with acid.
Okay. Well, green dragons are not very nice. They're quite evil, and they like to spew acid everywhere. So, watch your boots.
Wash our boots.
Okay.
Watch your boots.
Alright, cool.
As for your second question,
Not on my watch.
I wouldn't say society, or if you have something that's like an inventing lore.
I got engineering law.
You can give it a shot, but it'll be more difficult.
Crafting.
Unfortunately,
what's
not
my
for the
society
crafting.
like? My society's pretty good.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have extra information. You know that there are people who are experimenting with this kind of thing, similar to what I said to Ariel. The experiments have been pretty wild on the scale of good results. Some have been pretty tragic and not worked whatsoever, whereas some have been, well, wildly successful.
Other than the statistics aspect of the green dragon, do I know any of the nature aspects of it? Like,
We know it's
like
resist- is
its
it resistant to anything?
tendencies? No, it's like the common draconic tendencies of the chromatic kind.
They'll have a horde of some sort.
Okay.
Otherwise, you know green dragons to be tree stalkers.
Okay,
No,
cool.
I was talking about. Do I know like the
Also,
common dragon
giant
knowledge
nerds.
that everyone
Do I-
knows
do I need-
outside of the game?
Oh no,
Like-
look, the common dragon stuff, you're all good for.
Okay, yes.
Dragons are enough popular and mainstream knowledge
If
for
they're
a
a
fantasy
DC
world.
10.
Yeah,
Praise Tiamat.
the more specific details like weaknesses, resistances, that kind of shit, that requires checks. But yeah, dragons, big,
Ariel
scaly.
does not believe Hinkle, so I'm gonna give you a perception check, and you tell me
Okay,
what.
What?
Oh, he's lying.
he
This
does
is
seem
the-
very keen on killing the dragon.
This is our
regardless.
bestest friend dragon.
No, that's what you wanted. You got a natural 1. That means that you get whatever you didn't want.
No.
Okay, but it was a natural one for perception, so you probably weren't even looking at Hinkle.
You weren't
Yeah,
listening.
You're also kind of still looking around for the unicorn.
Alright, let's get a move on. We're
Fair
heading
enough.
north. We can't
How
waste
much?
too much time.
How much stuff have I gathered from these creatures?
Whoa, you have gathered a fair bit. They are challenge rating 6. I will have to look up the exact.
Alright,
amounts.
everybody take one of these.
Up there.
Sorry.
Oh,
everybody take one of
very
these. We're all going to
important
try and
question.
identify these.
Would it be better for us to try and attempt this on foot, or would it be better for us to just try and use the airship, or would it be
We're not
too
risking
dangerous
the
for the
airship.
airship?
Fuck that shit.
That's why I'm asking Matt.
The airship, you wouldn't be able to see it. If it's a tree stalker, it'll be hiding
Yeah.
within the trees.
Yeah, so
That's easy.
impractical. There we go. That's all I was wanting.
Okay.
Yes.
So it
If
hides
you
in
cannot
trees,
use the
does it?
airship, yes. If you try to keep in cover, as to not
Okay.
arouse suspicion from above.
Okay.
Everybody, I should be able to pick it up, especially if it's following us. So stick
Okay.
around me.
What? Just wait a second.
What?
Ariel, do you have any like healing?
Do I have healing right now?
Okay, I can take 5.
Heinrich
We
will
can,
pop
we can take 10.
Searing Restoration.
Roll it, Sam.
Hopefully it does the right.
That
Level
doesn't.
5, so it
that
should
there's
be
no
3d10.
point, Sam. She doesn't need. She just needs recovering from deaths from wounded.
Oh, I need healing as well.
Okay, cool. Slash R 2d8.
Why is it only 1 dice?
Hinkle, when you're ready, 130 gold pieces worth of living wood.
Nice.
Sorry,
Cool.
How
Sorry.
There you go.
mostly living wood.
22. Where is my box?
Heal 9 from me. Fragile.
How
Just
many
gonna let that
minutes
one-
are we taking?
10, as far as I know.
Alright, well, I'll repair check as well. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Well, that's 5 damage to Heinrich. I will reset the unstable check if we're taking the 10 minutes then.
Throw that on myself. Because I'm also wounded, so...
Tonk.
Mm-hmm.
You're a ranger and Hinkle's some kind of inventor man.
Mm-hmm.
So I figure me and
Inventor
Ariel
man.
will go and talk to the dragon long enough for you guys to figure out how to kill it.
Nope. Not unless I get to touch Kissy Boots.
Nope.
I guess you're coming with me then.
Well, you don't want the two of us to be the brains behind the outfit, do you?
I'm just here to shoot things. Alright? Loam's gonna tell me where to shoot it and when to shoot it.
Well,
But-
depending on where its armor is, I prefer for us to avoid shooting through its wing membranes, but if at all possible, the head will be, is it the head or is it the bile gland? That's probably the best place to shoot
Loam,
that.
I don't think
Didn't
you
roll
understand
high
how
enough.
dangerous dragons are. They can fly faster than magic travels. They can be everywhere. They could be anything.
Matt, is my check enough to dispute that?
Oh no.
Okay, so here's the worst part.
Fragile's
He's
gonna-
not 100% wrong.
Fragile's gonna load Kissy Boots and look around suspiciously.
Damn.
There are
No,
are
I'm
in
not
fact
done, I'm not
legends.
done, I'm just laughing. Give me a second.
There are legends of dragons that can take the form of humans and other folk. Their ability to fly fast, yes, can outspeed some forms of magic.
And the green dragons, they're the worst of all. They could be you. They could be me. They could be.
Oh.
And Fragile shoots the tree. And like green sap comes out. I don't know. I have to rewatch the Meet the Spy. Anyway, that's what I was trying to do. All right, let's go. Come on. We've wasted way too much time. We gotta move. We
Give
gotta
me a
move. Nope.
Obvious.
Nope. I'm
Who
not
was
Matt.
the
I'm
dragon?
not Matt. I'm doing a thorough search.
Yeah, that's what I was asking for. A perception
Okay,
check,
cool.
damn it.
I don't know why he
Check
ran off
secret.
that way.
Thorough search. We needed to go north of the Scrublands, right? Of the Scrubgrove. That's what we were told.
Did we?
Yeah, we were told north of the Scrublands. Of the Scrubgrove, rather.
Well, Tanner, talk.
Yeah.
Also give me a survival check,
Cool. Done.
because you're the resident ranger.
It's not great. Yeah, I'll re-roll that.
Reroll it.
24, Matt.
Much better. Well, first things first, Tonk. Eventually you come across a tree. This tree, for most people, there's nothing really unusual about it,
Mm-hmm.
but something about the bark on it gives you pause.
I already have paws.
Yeah,
Fuck it.
everyone has paws, Matt.
Everyone has paws, Matt. Anyway, keep going.
I do not have paws.
Yes, you do. They're on your skin.
A closer glance reveals the picture or the form of a man or their head slightly sticking out from the bark of the tree.
Oh God! All right, well, I'm
But
gonna go
the
talk
tree-
to it.
The tree itself seems to have grown over the top of it. Oh no, they're well dead at this point.
Oh, great. Okay.
But if you want to peel away some of the bark,
Yeah, I'll try to peel away some of the bark, but I will definitely turn around and get everybody's attention and point out this is the dragon's doing.
Is
I'm
it?
gonna actually roll another check on dragons. D20.
Matt? Is it?
Oh, that fucking check I rolled for dragons earlier was with whatchamacallit's thing. Oh well, fuck it. I'm gonna continue to pretend that I've gotten a really bad roll.
well,
Matt, what have my sources said about people turning into trees?
well, what your sources have told you is that where else do dryads come from? The Fey folk come into the cities, they steal people, they bring them to the forest, and they turn them into trees. And eventually, over time, they become fairies.
That's
Mm.
hot.
This makes a lot of sense.
That said,
Let's peel back some of the bark. Actually, do we really want to? No, let's just go kill a dragon. We don't have time for this shit. We gotta get him. Move on. We've got people to feed.
Getting a move on?
We gotta.
Does it
Oh,
sound familiar
fine.
to me at all, Matt?
I'll peel back some of the bark and see if there's some loot in there or something, Matt.
Okay.
Oh no, I was just gonna.
that
Okay.
might upset the Fae.
You peel back some of the bark. It reveals a skull. And the slight bits of rotting flesh beneath that are slowly being absorbed and devoured by the tree itself.
Nice.
Yo, dog, why the fuck did you do that?
Well, this person appears to be dying, so we shall leave them be.
Okay.
No, they are very dead. And by the looks of it, Tonk, they have been merged with the tree itself.
Okay. well,
Oh,
let's
the
move
tree is
there.
feeding on them.
Okay,
Yeah.
This is new.
but Matt,
Yeah.
I give to you, we're close enough to Geb where it just could be it. It's just like, oh, thank
It's
you
one of
for
those.
freeing me
It's
from
one of
this
those
tree.
biopic relationships.
Just a skeleton.
Symbiotic.
No, I mean exactly what I said.
Skeletons
skeleton
are
does
a
not
race
move.
now, so
Babbity
Alright.
Boop is a magic spell.
One day
Who
someone will
is-
actually play a skeleton.
working on it.
Boom.
Oh.
All right, come on.
Ariel does a little prayer to help.
Okay.
It's all right.
I feel like Tonk is turning into the epitome of that can't stop me because I can't read.
Tonk, for your guidance, you managed to get through the trees and the
Okay.
scrub and the grasslands. As you get through it, the canopy above gets thicker when you kind of leave a sparse forest to go into what is absolutely more of a thicker forest. The insects around here glow with their own light.
Okay.
It is very obvious you are still within Fey territory.
Okay. Cool. Well,
How
there's
many
like.
minutes have we been traveling for, Matt?
At least 20?
Okay. So I just gotta point out something real quick. I understand that dragons are probably one of the scariest things alive. How the fuck are we supposed to kill, like, an adult dragon?
Was
I
it
don't
an adult? Did
Let's
you
talk
ask?
to it.
I think we should just talk to it, and maybe it will be our friend.
I don't think they speak anything except the languages
It
of
will
death
only
and
be
war
your friend
and murder.
when it is munching on your bones.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely
And
how
you
it
will
works.
die a fool, and I will laugh at you.
Dragons are not animals.
then I
They
will
can't
cry.
be reasoned with or trained or. You can't make friends with them.
They're like
Hey, Matt.
sapient. They're like people smart.
No, they're
Yes,
smarter
they,
than people.
they can be. They can also be just as cruel and evil as humans.
Matt.
Or so.
Yes,
But
Fragile?
he's
Are we in a
nice
cave?
color.
You're not in a cave.
Oh.
All right.
You are beneath a dense canopy of trees and foliage.
You know what? That still works.
I would like to hide.
You'd like to stealth?
I will
I would
also
like to
endeavor
stealth.
to stealth. Probably in
Wow.
vain, but I will also attempt to stealth.
Okay.
I would like to look, and if I see the dragon, I'm gonna start talking to it.
Okay. So, Fragile,
Hey,
you're just kind of taking a shot, I'm guessing, to,
straight in the air.
yeah,
Yeah.
just make some noise, get some attention.
Just absolute show dominance to this dragon, first thing.
Matt, why is my cat's stealth now legendary? Something's gone wrong here.
Cat.
I don't know why it's legendary. I just made it mature, that's all.
Okay, cool. Just remove, like, at least 2 from this. Oh, that's not private. Hang on. Alright, I've rolled mine and Whisper's stealth rules.
Alright.
Someone's echoing.
Okay. Well,
Just I give you an eagle eye elixir, Ian.
Before I disappear?
Oh. Yeah, I probably would have given it to you earlier.
Alright, cool. Well then, Matt, I will disappear and then make a stealth check. Make a perception check.
alright.
How do I use this eagle eye elixir?
Should be able to just click on the use elixir, can't you? If not, I can put one in the party loot.
Just remember to select your token first, then press the use elixir button.
Okay, I've selected my token, just mine. And then I've hit use elixir and it doesn't work. It doesn't matter. It's just a +1, isn't it?
There you go.
Yeah.
Matt's got it.
You can just drag and drop. I'm just not sure if they let you see the effect buttons or not.
Oh, I can. Yeah. Did I roll the stealth? No.
No.
Oh, Matt. Did I
Yeah.
add stuff to that? I don't think I did. That needs to have like a couple different things on it. That needs to have thorough search on it, by definitely. I'm
Yeah.
taking my sweet time. Did I add that?
I'll add a +2 to it.
Okay, thank you.
So, Fragile,
Yeah.
you've taken your shot into the air,
Absolutely.
and you're pretty sure that you actually start to hear movement coming from the trees.
Bad.
Give me a perception check, though.
Okay.
I'll get one from you as well, Ariel.
Okay.
If you're keeping a lookout for this dragon.
That's okay.
Last but not least, oh god, it's Fragile. Sees it first. Who am I
Where's-
going for?
Yeah, I don't know who.
Juliet.
I think it's me. I don't know how to fix
have
it.
headphones
though.
on.
I
Just
have
turn-
echo cancellation on.
Just turn your
so-
pickup up.
Or do you have headphones?
Yeah.
Or earplugs?
Yeah, she's got
No, I'm
headphones.
on laptop.
Oh, you don't have headphones plugged in? Oh, you're fucked.
Or
Yeah,
earbuds?
It's a prop.
Can you grab somebody's Apple headphones?
Anyway,
I will check.
Alright, cool. We'll just mute up for now and grab some Apple headphones if you can.
Fragile.
Hey.
Moving through the undergrowth pretty quickly looks to be, sure enough, a green dragon.
Hey, bud.
The front part of it, however, its front arms and claws have been replaced with mechanical ones. The upper part of its head likewise has been replaced with some sort of metal shell to look somewhat draconic, but not quite right.
Hey, bud.
Otherwise, it has various metal plates that seem to have been screwed onto its hide
Aw,
over its back.
that sucks.
Do I see where it is? Based on where she's talking at? Oh, that is.
I'm going to show you the picture, but just keep in mind it's not 100% accurate, yeah?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Gross.
That that doesn't look right.
Yeah, it's okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't look
Sad.
right?
That doesn't. That's not a dragon.
Like a wyvern.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright,
It's
let's
only
murder
got
it.
4 appendages.
Tonk, you will be the second person to see it.
Okay. The Scrubgrove Stalker, it's a named beast. I love it. Yes.
Upon seeing it, Matt,
Yep.
is
You want
this
to give that
definitely?
Arcana check another shot?
Yes, please. Arcanography. Boop. You went well.
Ooh, much better. So, first things first.
Nice.
Hinkle, this is not a dragon. Well, that's
Not
not,
a true
quite
dragon.
correct. It's not a true dragon.
Yeah.
This is what is known as a drake.
Ah.
Okay.
This one, however, has been heavily re-engineered. Something to note about drakes, however, is one, they're not really capable much in the way of speech. They're little more than animals and beasts.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They also tend to be highly aggressive.
Yeah.
I would know much, much, much more about these than I would about dragons. They're
Probably
closer.
yes.
They're closer to my area of expertise. Okay.
Okay.
I immediately breathe a huge sigh of relief, and because you can't see it because I have fur, but I
Yeah.
was sweating. I was terrified about facing a dragon.
Okay, round start. Cool.
Man, I wish we had a
Am-
bard or a buffing class.
Am I hidden to it?
If one of us dies.
You are hidden to it. It didn't
Oh,
do
yeah.
well on its perception check.
I'll play bard.
Wunderbar.
You've
How
already
far
played
away is
Bard.
it?
Yeah, but we've got 3 marshals.
120
There's
feet.
literally no better time to play bard than having 3 marshals.
What
like
is
to
the
do a
range of my
cleric.
pepper box?
Do a
60?
cleric then. We'll see who dies first, Nick.
I've been looking at firearms a lot lately.
Pretty sure it's only 60, yeah. Yeah, 60. Okay. So first action is going to be to overdrive.
Yep.
This goes well. Fucks. No, I'm rerolling that.
No, don't re-roll it. It might have like a horrible poison thing. Don't do it, Sam. It's not worth it. Oh.
Okay, that's just a failure.
Nailed it.
I don't want the critical. I'll take
I
damage
can't
already.
hear anything because of the music. There we go.
Okay, so just a failure. That's fine. Right. I will now shout out at everyone. It's not a true dragon. It's more like a beast. It's going to attack you. It will not talk. It cannot talk. Just kill it. I'm going to attempt to overdrive again.
Oh, wow, okay. Yep.
I want to overdrive. Fucking
You can only
garbage.
overdrive once per round.
Oh, I can. Well, never mind then. And
that's
I
a good
am
idea.
going to.
Final action.
Well, no, second action.
Because he couldn't do the overdrive.
Oh, fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pull out a Lesser Alchemist Fire and have that
Yep.
in one hand. Held in one hand. Have that ready to go. And I'm going to ready to shoot it when it's in 60 feet.
When it's within
60 feet. Yeah.
All right.
Heinrich's independent action is he's going to move up next to Fragile. Down there so that she's not alone. Actually, no,
Okay.
in between the pair of them.
All
That's my
right.
turn.
Fragile.
Did you
I
roll
mean-
stealth, Raj?
What? No, why? I was the most noisy.
Alright, cool.
Did you reload?
Yes. Well, she trusts Hinkle because he's a smart boy.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yep. This makes a lot of sense.
And if I hadn't told you, Tonk sure full well have.
Could have. Put a T on that guy.
What did you
It's-
hit, Matt?
It bounces off its metal skull.
That's fair.
Ooh.
Rough.
Rough.
Reload, strike again.
Oh my god, that sounded so cool.
That one just plain misses.
Yeah.
Alright. Tonk.
Delay?
Delay till.
Just after its turn.
Alright. The Scrubgrove Stalker. Because all cryptids need a name.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first things first.
Ah, that's cool.
Gotta go fast.
Yep. Oh shit, it's coming straight through the pool. I did not
Fucking-
think it would do that.
You didn't think it'd fly?
It
Hi.
launches upon its wings and flies the entire distance of the pond, landing at its edge.
I get to shoot it now?
Did you hold an action?
I did. That was my third action, was to ready a strike.
To ready a strike, you need 2 actions. Because the ready
Ah,
action is an
yeah.
action itself.
It is. Well, never mind.
Alright, so it's gonna land, and then what? And it does fly then, yes?
And then it's going to use its Draconic Frenzy.
Okay, what does that shit do?
Oh, I
A strike
hate
with each of its
this.
stuff. Yeah.
1 Fang Strike and 2 Stinger Strikes.
Please
Alright.
hit Heinrich with those stinger strikes.
Well, I'm moving left to right, so...
Nice.
I think it's a frenzy. I think you should have to roll. I think you should roll a 2D. I think you should roll 3D4 and hit those targets.
Fragile, you're first.
Yay.
Oh my
That's a
god!
crit.
Boo.
That's a crit.
What the fuck?
Let me
Down?
just, yep, dead.
Cool.
Oh wow, straight down. That would be that would be the 8 Constitution, right?
Yeah.
You only have 39 hit points?
Then Heinrich. Heinrich should be good for this because this is a stinger,
Yeah, that's a hit.
so he won't be affected by the poison.
No. Oh, so that's just missing. Nice.
And then Bradley,
Oh, why are we attacking my horse, Matt?
because it's bigger than you,
Debatable.
and that's going to be a miss. Tong.
Independent goes Burr
Yep.
to here. And then for me, it's going to be Hunt and 3.
All right.
From what I know about these things, do I know if they have resistances?
You'll have to give me a recall knowledge.
Okay, cool. I will not be doing that, so it's going to be Hunt. And then it's going to be...
You are a ranger though, so give me a perception check with that hunt prey.
Cool. I'm just going to put it open.
All right,
18.
continue.
Okay. One. That sucks. 2.
Oh, that's a hit.
3. We're good. Okay, cool.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
And it takes the damage.
Okay, cool. Alright, that's my go.
Okay. Ariel.
Alrighty,
Yeah, not friendly, unfortunately.
command. Gonna stride out and around to here. Bradley is.
With you on top, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you with me. And then Bradley is going to make a strike.
As a part of its movement, that activates the the Drake's attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, Bradley.
See ya, Bradley.
See ya, Bradley.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Well, that's twice that's happened to you.
Wait, where's Glass gone?
Was that fucking double ones?
Yeah, 1 and 6 actually.
That wasn't.
Oh, weird. It looks
On
like double
Aria.
ones on my screen.
All right, continue your action.
Bradley in the afterlife.
It
Bradley's
interrupts.
Look at that shit.
So,
Oh yeah, it interrupts.
I'll-
So just go back to the beginning
Yeah. Well, I'll just move with the
with the second action. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Then I will throw a lay on
Ooh,
hands
Matt, what was my very first attack?
on fragile.
You sure?
First one was a 20, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was flat. It was definitely flat-footed to me, but a 22 doesn't hit. I'm pretty sure.
No, Fragile's missed earlier.
Cool.
All right, lay on hands.
So on fragile, 18.
Aww.
All right. So, wounded 1.
And then,
So
All
I
right.
think
You're back up, Frag.
I should be wounded 2.
No.
Got
Best.
first aided.
Right, yeah.
it still should be wounded from the crit.
Yeah.
Why can't you, Nick? Have you increased your Constitution yet?
Nah.
How do you have 2 dump stats?
Because it's Nick. And
No,
he
I
wants
don't
to have
understand.
the dump stats.
Don't you have to increase? Surely you can't have like 6 intelligence and 6 Constitution.
There's 6 stats,
no,
you can
it-
leave
it-
2 of them as dump stats.
8 in both.
Okay, whatever. All right, fine.
Ariel, do you have an action left?
Yeah, I do.
You've commanded. You've laid on hands. You've got 1 more.
This is probably gonna be a bad idea.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you never know.
Just swing, right?
Do it.
No, it's. I'm gonna try it. Throw me
Okay.
that will
Hell
save,
yeah.
Matt.
It's
It's not a good idea.
no, it's a fucking
it's a
awful
fun
idea.
Terrible
idea.
idea. It gets a
What
plus
the
4.
Hell.
Fuck. Oh, it succeeded. Yeah.
That sucks.
How did it succeed?
It would have succeeded by more.
It doesn't even matter because
How does it succeed?
It rolled a 2.
It succeeds because one creature that could find you attractive.
yep. There you go.
Ah,
And
I'm offended.
Cool.
I'm offended, Matt.
Are you implying that everyone finds everyone attractive? That's awfully sectionist of you, Ariel. Dangerous
No,
talking.
I'm just saying that I think this dragon would find me attractive.
Me, my turn. Okay.
An attractive meal, baby.
Oh.
One action command into Heinrich. He's
Mm-hmm.
going to Searing Restoration.
Cool.
Let's run that on stable check.
So
Yep.
3d10.
Expected and 3d10s. I want a +1 to it. Yo, heal 11 hit points. I don't know why I'm healing you. You're just gonna go down to anything, but you
well,
heal.
no, there's better targets now.
I'm allowed to break up the actions, right? Between the two of us.
Yeah.
Overdrive. Work. Oh, that's not okay. Let's change the intelligence on that. That's a 19. That's plus.
That should work just fine.
Yeah, that's a critical success.
Okay.
So Heinrich,
I used Heinrich instead of Hinkle.
so you
And
use
Heinrich
command
has-
to hit Searing Restoration, and you have to roll a 17 or higher.
Yeah, for the
overdrive
unstable check.
hurts.
So, otherwise, you can't overdrive for the rest of the.
No. So
encounter.
no. That's just for unstable. I can't use another unstable thing.
Okay, this fight.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. God, that
I have
sucks.
to spend 10 minutes in order to
Do repairs
de-unstabilize
and
him.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we both get critical overdrive, which is 2 plus. Hang on, I'm just gonna strike just to get the damage number for the overdrive. 5 damage. Okay. I don't put it on Heinrich. It doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so.
So Heinrich's now
come
gonna
in-
punch.
Yep.
Not this punch.
That punch.
Fuck's sake.
Ping.
I should have just let you go after me because I'm in a flat foot at this turn.
Yeah, it doesn't matter too much though. And I am going to Pepperbox.
Go for it. Take your shot. No.
I'll just go get some better dice, I guess.
Did you see what I did to Sam? I got better rolls than you, bro, and I still twinked. Alright. Is that you? Is that you all done?
That's me all done.
Okay. Fragile!
Fragile.
Chill for a sec. Oh no, you can't because I fucking delayed like an idiot.
I'm
Alright,
on the
get out of
ground, I
there.
ain't chilling.
Yeah, get out of there.
Get up.
Yep.
Where's the thing? Running reload. Fucking bye.
And then shoot. Crit.
Shoot.
Shoot.
Crit.
What the?
Fuck.
Love to see it. Hold
Oh.
it, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's the what the?
Holy shit.
Yep.
Fort save, please.
Yeah, no. First
no.
things first.
I think it's gonna fucking die. No, it's not, but it's
No,
close.
It's fucking dandy.
Fucking gunslingers, man.
Yep.
Guns.
I want to say specifically, I did not hit its wings.
Yay!
It does not take your critical effect.
Nice.
That's fine.
What the
This-
fuck just happened?
This is what happens when you roll high on your crits.
No, not that. Why does it have plus 18? Jesus
It's a
Christ, it's
ribbon.
too scary.
The dragon, they all have high con.
Yeah. Just pointing out that it's like at least 5 levels above us.
Oh, yeah, undoubtedly.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Surprisingly, no.
No, you know what I mean.
4.
It's a
Sorry,
it's,
Matt.
It's a solo like 6 or whatever you want to call it. I don't know.
It's a hard encounter.
Get going. What's it doing?
Well. Yeah, no.
Gonna try and run?
Not exactly.
Going to try and become one of us. Wear a
Uh,
suit.
It could be
Various valves open up across its front claws
Uh-oh.
Wow.
This wasn't even its final form.
as they start to spew smoke, and you see a giant vent open up in its skull as fire begins to belch out.
Uh-oh.
Shit, bro.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, me.
Oh, come on.
30-foot line, Matt.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong at all.
Fucked.
But but if you draw the line from over there, you can pick up both Loam and Heinrich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try that instead.
Because that is more fun. Alright. Still has enough movement. There we go. No.
That's a
Still 30 feet. I don't know.
Yeah, but now this is 3 targets.
Does that... Oh, you don't have opportunity attack.
Yeah, that does hit me.
Alright,
Oh,
roll
bummer.
it.
Well, you're on the top of your horse. I hope it'd hit you.
Alright. 3 reflex saves. 3 of you.
You can do it, Heinrich. If not, I'm sure you'll be less
Pretty much
bad.
okay.
That's okay.
That's Matt.
Forward.
That's a fail.
Let's go.
That is
That's
a
a
fail.
fail?
Fucking hell.
Success.
Success.
How's Bradley doing?
Ooh,
I
not
mean, he's
Probably
good.
not
a
well.
horse. He's fine. Don't worry
Not
about it.
good.
Probably not well, I'll be honest. But
How's his reflex though?
gonna try his best.
Yeah, Bradley.
Oh,
He will be taking full damage.
This is not good.
All right, Bradley's down, I assume, in the water. No, it's Atreyu all over again.
Yeah.
It is not quicksand, unfortunately.
not the depression horse.
Oh.
Matt, do I need to roll something for my horse dying? Am I falling prone or?
You will be falling prone. You can disengage from the saddle as a free action.
Okay.
On your turn,
I
I
am
assume.
prone.
Or right now?
That will be on your initiative though.
Got it.
But the Scrubgrove Stalker has finished.
Okay,
Chunk.
cool. Let's kill the fucker. That's 4 strikes.
When does it recharge?
I'm gonna roll 2 of these first.
One hit.
Yep, that's one hit.
That was
Cool.
your what's-a-majig one? Hunt prey shot, special shot.
Yep. The 9 damage.
Oh, it's so close. Get him.
Command. You know, we're gonna maximize the chance of this. One more of these. No, it's not gonna be enough. Fuck. Alright, and then finally it's Whisper. It's Whisper to try and finish the job.
Shouldn't
Go
Whisper
chorus.
have gone over there?
Whisper can go wherever he likes, but yeah, Whisper can go all the way over here. Sure.
Flanking.
It's for
How?
the
No,
flanking.
how? You know what? Whisper's just gonna. He's just on the water, right, Matt?
Well, what was Whisper's approach?
Whisper's just gonna try and jump onto the dragon and then bite its head off.
Okay.
Come on! No! No, I don't have.
Unfortunately, no.
Alright, that's my turn then.
Alright, Ariel, Bradley has gone down in the water.
Well, I'm gonna
Oh, I'm
stand
an idiot.
up. First
I was
things
supposed
first.
to support benefit Whisper. Oh well. Okay.
It'll be alright.
No longer prone. Take my action to stand up. And then I'm going to bonk.
We're rolling great on these attacks here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next time just say you're going to get a critical and manifest it. There you go.
There we go.
Much better.
Not a critical, but that will hit.
Also, should have been.
Damage is damage, Matt.
At this stage,
Damage
yes.
is damage.
Damage is damage. Is that enough, though? Oh,
Maybe not.
he's so
Yeah.
red.
Let's take that
Gonna
off the
try to
ruler.
bonk again. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Fair enough.
Do something different.
Alright.
What have you got for last action? Can you intimidate?
Stand up.
That's 3.
And
I stood
Stand up, strike, strike.
Oh, okay.
Pink
is
color.
the water difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay. Does Heinrich have enough movement to get in?
But it's non-magical difficult terrain, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, I love rangers.
Is that enough? No, I don't think that's enough movement, is it, Matt?
Nope.
Need 30 feet to get there.
He's got 25.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean,
Isn't your first diagonal
Could you
5 and your second
go-
diagonal 15? Oh yeah, you still have enough.
Could you
Oh.
go that?
yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
10. 20.
Mm,
15. 25. Wow.
Just pepper box him a bunch.
Yeah. First action, interact to load a new round.
Yep.
See if I can hit him. Gun! Go gun!
Go gun, yeah!
That'll hit.
What is? Oh, it doesn't matter, just shoot him. Kill!
Kaboom!
Oh my god!
No! Do it again.
Can't need to interact. I have a bomb in my hand. I'm going to drop the lesser one,
Yup.
and I'm going to quick bomber a moderate alchemist fire.
Okay.
This is.
He is very far away.
I understand that. All I need is not to crit fail.
You add your 5 damage to your bomb's splash damage?
I
you
don't
do.
think so.
No.
I don't.
But I
think
just
Alright,
need to
roll
get
it.
this.
Don't
That's
hit-
minus
don't crit my
whatever
cat.
the range is.
Range increment. So 2 range increments. So -4.
So I get
You
the splash
miss.
damage though.
And what is the splash damage?
It is 2.
2.
Fucking please.
Nope.
Heinrich moves with his independent action.
Okay.
10,
15, 25,
15,
right?
25. Yep.
Yeah.
Ah!
You okay?
What a hit.
Alright.
Fragile.
Well,
Fragile's gonna-
reload.
Oh, Fragile's got this. Let's go.
Maybe. She only gets 1 roll at it.
Crits.
No.
No,
We'll
but
hit,
that
though.
should be it.
It might be it. Ooh, is that double ones? That was
Wow.
double ones!
God,
Oh my god, we're just chipping him down.
And that's it. For Whisper.
Die!
We're just chipping him down for Whisper.
Die!
Alright, that's your whole turn, right, Frank?
Yes!
Oh no, it's David's turn too!
Fragile, what are you doing for your third action?
Reloading, I guess.
No, we're
Yeah,
not
like-
out of this.
Does a fancy 12 reload and then blows the smoke out of her barrel.
Alright.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, maybe not.
No, you didn't hear me. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah,
That's it,
Matt.
we're done.
He said the tune. It's done.
Alright, I will roll perception.
Are we still in initiative order?
Oh, that's not a good sign.
It has a second phase.
Oh, is it still, is it obviously still there?
I mean, it wouldn't have gone away.
Oh, okay. Whisper is still there. Alright. Go ahead. Yes.
You see it kind of lurch upwards. The mechanical parts on its body are keeping it moving.
Oh god.
However, the vent upon its skull is still open and pulsing.
Okay.
You are pretty sure that if someone was to hit it there, particularly someone with some accuracy like yourself, it
Uh-huh.
would put it down for good.
Okay. But it is
Until
its
then-
turn.
Until then, it does have fast healing.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Alright, does it get a turn?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just trying to figure out who first. You know what? Let's start with being a little bit cruel. It is going to do its special cryptid action called Clubber.
Clobbering time?
It's clobbering time.
It's going to strike you, Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright. It takes it 2 actions to do this, so it'll take the critical damage and then you will receive an extra d10.
Wait, why is their AC only 24?
Because
It's not the
it's
highest in the party.
24.
Oh, you're right. Wait,
Wow, 40 damage.
shouldn't it be
No, my AC is just 24.
shouldn't it be like 3 higher than
God.
me
Nope, too
for
hard.
being an expert and for being?
I'm not an expert.
You're not.
Next level, I
Not
think.
till 7.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, no, we had this argument before,
stooged.
haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it followed the fighter progression, but I guess not.
Note for armor.
Yeah.
That would make sense, though. Because it was a critical,
Wouldn't it?
you're also knocked back 10 feet.
That's
Oh,
not bad, though.
Fucking
Probably pretty good.
bastard.
Alright, what else?
And then it's going to strike Heinrich with its stinger. Because that's all I got left.
Okay. Come on, Heinrich, you got this.
Miss.
Dodge.
Miss.
Oh, he got that.
Not a
Hopefully
critical,
not
though.
Enough damage. Never mind. Heinrich's out.
Alright, that's it done, though.
That's the
TPK.
first time Heinrich goes down.
TPK. TPK.
So,
Alright.
an interesting thing for robots,
Alright.
he kind of goes unconscious.
He does.
So you can still see the power cell active within him, but he falls down and is no longer moving, just like as if someone went unconscious. Oh my god!
Okay.
Alright.
Whisper climbs up to the top of the
Yep.
dragon
Yep.
intrepidly, and then eventually just like properly bites down on. Hang on 1 second. I have to do something real quick. Hang on. Give me a moment. These hit so I can storytell.
So you can say it,
Yeah! Alright. And then Whisper just kind of like clamps down on its neck, and the thing issues like an inhuman scream.
though? Yep.
And then as it rears up and does that like inhuman scream, Tonk plugs it straight in the vent with an arrow. And it collapses into the water.
Well, roll the critical damage first.
I don't think this rolls right, does it?
Oh, that'll be enough.
Yeah.
And with that, Whisper brings down the Drake.
Yes, Whisper. Here, I'll go find him and give him some stuff. Are we gonna take a quick break?
We are going to take a quick 10-minute break, but just
Okay.
before we do that,
Alright.
the Drake will sink into the water ever so slightly. The
We will
various
pull it out.
valves and exhausts that had opened up across the mechanical bits that have been attached to it fill rapidly with water.
Alright, well,
Thankfully, however, this pool is not very deep.
alright, well, first things first, let's get Bradley out of there. And then we'll worry about the dragon. Actually, you know what? Just because it would be fucking hilarious.
You're struggling to get Bradley out of the water. It's like he's sinking or something.
Hey! Can Whisper begin to drag his dragon prize out of the water and
Oh, the
up
dragon?
by
Yep.
it? Yeah. Like
That's-
some kind
that's-
of demented cat? Yes.
4
That's-
points of healing to Bradley.
Alright, cool. Alright, well Whisper's gonna drag.
Crack the dragon over there.
Yeah, Whisper's gonna move the dragon over there and just kind of sit on top of it, purring contentedly, like he's done some kind of incredible thing. Which he has. He'll be rewarded. He'll be rewarded very well later.
Shame there isn't a doormat or something like that. But Bradley will receive the healing that is much needed and will no longer be dying.
How about everybody? Everybody needs healing. Where's
But congratulations, you have defeated the Scrubgrove Stalker.
Okay, cool.
So,
We'll take a break.
yep, 10-minute break.
Alright, we'll be
Gonna
back.
grab a drink, all the rest of that fun stuff. We shall see you all soon. Also, thank you for the new people who followed tonight. It is very appreciative. I know this is New Year's and you could be anywhere else, but we're glad you're here with us tonight. But we shall see you again in about 10 minutes. Ba-doo. Hey everyone, and we're back with Outlaws of Alkenstar.
Oh god,
Where
no.
drakes can't be attracted to people.
Oh dear God, get over it.
No! This is the hill we will die on.
Well, It's the hill that
This is
Whisper
the hump
killed.
that you will die on. Alright, let's get everybody healed up. Check the pool. I rolled perception not that long ago. I think it was pretty decent.
It was pretty decent.
I don't remember what it was, but it was something.
I'm gonna start quick repairing Bradley.
I'm gonna start
Bradley?
healing everybody else,
Heinrich.
but I'm looking for loot around the pool and stuff.
All right, searching thoroughly.
Yeah, search thoroughly. Here, I'll re-roll.
Is there anything that says you can't start adding metal bits to Bradley?
Do not add metal bits to my horse.
Search thoroughly.
Cyber horse.
Is there anything wrong with armor?
Cyber
Ooh.
horse.
Sorry, barding specifically.
Bard. Oh, okay.
Little bits.
Better not be like
I do love
implanted
that
into
Whisper
my
got the last
horse's
thing again.
skin.
No, if you can't tell, Heinrich is not in. Hinkle isn't that sort of person.
Ooh, I love it.
So,
Hinkle is not into bod mod, as they say.
Hinkle, what are you doing with the crafting check?
Quick repairing Heinrich.
All right,
So I believe that's a success by level.
that is a success by level.
Yep, so-
Tonk, with your
Oh.
perception check,
Yeah.
thanks to your forest searching, you're able to find what looks like a pile of stuff or a nest of some kind
Yup.
over by the stone obelisk that is slightly hanging out from the pool.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna grab this stuff. First of all, guys, we've got a striking trigger brand, which is like a flintlock pistol and a short sword. I don't know if anybody really wants that.
Society check if Tonk is saying that out loud.
Okay, sure.
I'm an expert in society.
Oh, wait, do I need to make a society check?
Or
If you got
anyone.
it.
Oh, sure, I'll roll.
What? I didn't actually hear what Matt said. Why do I be making a society check for anybody who wants it?
For anyone who overhears you saying a trigger brand.
Probably to
Right.
identify someone that carried a trigger brand. A notable person.
Okay, and there's also a shield marshal coat over here. Is this a body, Matt? There's a body over here?
No body that remains.
Okay. Alright. Well, there's a shield marshal coat and a trigger brand over here.
Ariel,
Mm-hmm.
with your society check. Oh wow, that's a nice crafting check. With your society check, however, trigger brands are the iconic weapons of the elite shield marshals.
Hey, that's what the elite shield marshals carry around. It's like their signature weapon.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like this, and she pulls out her shield marshal sword. And she's like, it's like this, but better.
Okay.
A lot better.
And
Have you got a +1 striking weapon, Ariel?
this is a
Yeah,
10-minute
in my
craft for
Okay.
unstable check.
Wait.
Alright.
No,
Likewise.
unstable.
The
I'm
shield
gonna-
marshal's quote.
I'll put these in my bag.
Likewise, the shield marshal's coat denotes someone of a high rank.
Uh-huh. Anybody want any of them?
I wear those sometimes.
Does anybody want the shield marshal coat?
Ariel
is
raises
it-
her hand.
Is it anything
Why do you
special?
want the shield marshal coat?
Hey, well, my hat only works like once per day now.
Okay.
As if like we remembered the rules or
You don't-
something.
You don't want it for armor, do you?
Well,
Give me a
not
second.
particularly.
+2 AC bonus. Oh, this is
Mostly
terrible
for a
armor.
disguise.
Okay.
It's
A really cool looking cloak.
Alright, we'll grab it out. And who does anybody want the trigger brand? It's basically just a +1 striking short sword without agile.
No, I'd probably be
I mean,
moving
I'll
the
take
runes
it.
across.
No, let's just DE it, right?
Yep.
Alright, grab it, Sammy.
Yeah, that's a
Unless
day's worth
you
of work.
really want a second weapon, I'd rather we just DE it, Ariel, if that's okay.
Fair enough.
That's a wow
Fair
term
enough.
if I hadn't heard one for a while.
Hey, man.
Oh, they both have runes on them, don't they?
They do.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Yep.
the cloak has. I assume it's like a padded armor.
It is an armored coat. It is new and introduced from the Impossible Lands book.
Oh.
I'd introduce some of the stuff from the treasure vault, but I'm not allowed to.
Ah, fair.
Okay, cool. Alright, well, let's get a move on, yeah?
Do you want me to put that into the DE pile?
Yeah, whatever's
Alright.
good. Just
I'll just
mail
put
it
them
through
both
to
in
whoever,
pile.
whichever of your mates is doing ring crafting right now, and he'll do it along with all the cobalt boots.
Yeah, I'll do it on my
I
alt.
sent him. Cool. Alright,
Again.
we need to, by the way, Sam has also been playing RuneScape, just so we're clear.
Probably not as much.
No.
No, nowhere near.
Oh yeah,
No.
there's an armor potency on this. Can you take the potency without destroying the coat?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
You
Sam
absolutely
can.
can.
Okay.
Actually, I can too. Alright.
If you guys want to take it, I don't particularly need a +1. I just,
What, the coat?
I want the coat. It's
I
a
think
cool
it's gotta
looking
be
coat.
it's either me or Hinkle.
Well, I can't put it on Heinrich, sadly.
No, do you want me to just take it?
I'm not fussed about it.
Okay. I'll grab it for myself eventually. Once we
Mhm.
transferred it over. Alright.
Do you want to put that in the party loot for me as well?
Consumables in the party loot.
What about consumables?
They're not okay. It might just be
I've got
me.
a bunch of consumables from my inventory that we should identify sometime soon.
Yeah. Any
How do I paste
consumable that is blue, delete from your inventory.
Can I put these in chat, Matt? How do I do that? Try and help identify them. The unusual objects in my inventory.
You gonna send for me?
We're gonna start dragging... Unless we need to go further. With survival, does it look like there's anything past this clearing, or does it look like the forest ends up?
Alright, first unusual object.
Cool.
Me to
I'll
do
give
that?
it a go.
It is a crafting check.
We're both good to go. Come on, Sammy. Let's go.
Okay.
You first,
Are
me.
we doing this back at the airship or are we doing that here?
Right here. Let's go.
Okay. Do I get a
15.
+1 item bonus from tools, Matt? Or
Yes.
Workbench. I think
You don't get a workbench all the way out here.
there it is. It's in the fucking bag of holding.
You can't set up the workbench.
Gets the +1 from the tools though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Ah, beautiful.
Ink identifies this as a...
Gecko pads. Gadget. Gadgets in.
Because you got a critical success on that one, Sam,
Mm-hmm.
you identify a second item.
Well, those are cool.
God damn it, I hate consumables.
Now, Tonk, you had another question.
Can we do the other two items real quick?
You can if you like.
Yeah, just do the other two items real quick. Who wants the blast boots?
Ariel, I guess.
I mean, I can take them.
Or do you want the gecko pads, Ariel? Gecko pads let you climb for like 10 minutes.
I mean, I don't particularly feel the need to have either. So
Okay.
Alright, which
Alright,
one do you identify
Fragile,
first?
catch. I'm throwing Fragile the blast boots.
Oh god. What could
Strap those
possibly
onto
go
your
wrong?
strap those onto your high heels.
Wait, I could strap them onto a creature's feet. I could strap them onto Heinrich?
Yeah, but Heinrich just needs to
But that would be awesome.
your
Strap
long
them
jump
onto
like
Bradley.
45 feet. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not saying that it's a practical idea. I'm just saying it'd be cool.
crafting. Roll.
Are you taking the top one or the bottom one?
I'm just rolling crafting.
Okay, I'll take the
I just want to get it
bottom
over
one
with
then.
quickly so we can keep playing Pathfinder before we have to stop.
Don't have to stop.
We do have to stop. That always makes us stop. Alright, Gadget,
Gadget skates! Oh my god, these are great names. Wait, are these like the skates from X and Y?
Yes, they are. I thought I read that as ethnic essence disruptor. Did you do the same?
Wow. Etheric
Christ.
essence
Look at the
disruptor.
RI. The RI. I don't have my
Yeah,
glasses on, and the RI
Etheric.
totally looks like a 10.
It's close.
Yeah.
Tonk, it would seem that the bag that you looted once belonged to an inventor of some sort.
Yes, that's very
Nerd.
cool. How much do we have to How much do we have to spend to turn these into like reusable items? That's what I want to know. An etheric essence disruptor emits bursts. I'm not smart enough to read this.
An etheric essence disruptor emits bursts of
No, there's no
discordant
point you
ethereal
you
energy
explaining it.
through a process based upon Stasian etheric spirit stingers, though without the need for a Stasian coil. Etheric essence disruptors attempt to break down the workings of a spell that manipulates spiritual essence. Upon activation, attempt to counteract an active divine or occult spell within the listed range, with the listed counteract modifier and counteract level.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. Actually,
So we can break Ariel's charms. Wonderful.
yeah. All right.
Wow, harsh.
Cool. Well,
Who the fuck else is going to be casting spells at this map?
we're gonna scrap the gadget skates to Heinrich.
Heinrich can't use them, sadly. I don't.
Why cannot Heinrich use them?
He can't use items.
That's fucking bullshit.
Can't throw a bomb, can't use a gadget.
Not dodge a ball.
But
But
Okay.
yeah, no, I know.
I know. I gave him manual dexterity. Can familiars use items?
yeah, familiars can use item.
Okay. Well,
They need a second
They need
familiar
a
thing though.
whatchamacallit, yeah.
Because they need dexterity first, and then they have to get valet. I
Valet.
think it is. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so Fragile's gonna take the blast boots, which I will stick in that chest up
Oh.
there.
Matt, would analyzing those blast boots help me with my project?
Yes, they would.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
Can
I?
Sam take the blast boots for now?
Yeah.
Fragile,
Dankeschön.
do you
I
want
would-
the gadget skates or the gecko pads?
I'm good.
You don't
Have
want
you
either?
thrown these into
No.
party loot or?
I've thrown it into loot up the top there. And let's get a move on.
I'd like Bradley to have them.
The gadget skates? Or
All the gecko
pads?
boots. That'd be
No,
fantastic.
the gecko pads don't work for Bradley.
Spider
He's
holes.
got- he doesn't have-
Spider
Also,
holes.
also not companion items.
Yeah.
They need the companion trait to be able to use them.
That's such a coward's way of
That's
doing
such a-
things.
yeah, I reckon
I'm
as long as they're
saying.
not offensive or defensive, as long as
Spider
they're not
holes.
like for combat specifically, I feel like they should work.
No companion items are.
Unfortunately, there's only like 4 or 5 companion items as well.
Okay.
They're not up to date with all the new companions that you can take.
So you're telling me that if I crafted rocket boosters and said in game I tie them to my horse, you'd just be like, nah, they fail. You're a better DM than that, Matt. We're gonna meet in the middle here somehow.
Yeah.
Look, if you were to strap a rocket pack
Yep.
to Bradley, that's
No.
something we can actually work out.
All right, cool. Sounds good. We're not gonna do it now.
Run unstable
Howard.
checks on it.
Absolutely unstable checks.
All right, let's go.
But
We
for the
need
most
to drag
part-
this dragon back.
I mean, do we?
Yeah.
No, like, and I just sort of point at the big pool of water.
Oh, you think we can get back into her realm through there?
Don't see why not.
Because Loam, you want the dragon bits,
Yes.
right? On
So
the
now that
ship?
we've done all the identifying stuff, I will start harvesting the dragon.
No, you can wait till we're on the ship to do that. There might be other things that want to kill us in these
How
woods.
are we
We're
gonna
keeping
get
going.
it back to the ship?
We'll ask the fairy queen. But there's also a chance that she wants the dragon whole in exchange for all of our food. In which case, we're gonna give it to her because we need food more than we need research. So chill, settle down.
The
see if she
membrane
wants
is
it.
not food. The membrane, like I hold up the flappy bits. This isn't going to help anything.
Well, what if she just wants it as a prize? Okay, can we not piss off the all-powerful spirit queen, please?
Does someone want to do a diplomacy check?
Yes.
No, never. I don't want to do any charisma checks for the rest of this campaign until I've got some levels. I will avoid doing anything diplomatic. There we go.
What's your check for?
A lily pad
There
appears
we
in
go.
the center of the pond.
Fucking
Rising
called
up
it.
from the center.
Is that her? Mamma mia.
Aw,
Hey,
it's not one of the
hello.
hot ones. Oh wait, it is one of the hot ones.
Unlike before, however, instead of being her full form, this appears to be an amalgam of plant bits.
Mm-hmm.
The
A
bits.
representation
the bits.
rather than her actual form.
The pond is growing. This algae is very intriguing.
That's the queen.
The queen mold?
Nah, just the queen.
Fuck off, Sam.
Well, congratulations on killing the dragon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dankeschön.
It was quite an entertaining fight, if a little short.
We're good at our job.
I just pointed Kissy Boots.
I pointed, I whisper.
I point at Bradley.
Is Bradley standing up yet?
Yes.
At least standing up.
Also not stuck in the mud. Also a bonus. Well, you are free to go then.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, good gemacht. I start walking over to the dragon.
Alright. Ma'am?
Hey, and have
We
you
had-
considered our proposal about signage?
We're talking about food.
Well, it's either food or the signage.
Wait, what?
You can't eat signs, silly. I've tried.
Well, we won't be eating the food either. We're well taken care of.
So, the price for us getting out of here alive was killing the dragon. You had no intention of helping us with food?
Oh, I'm considering it.
Okay.
And it was a
cool.
very amusing, a boon, I believe is the term.
Okay.
Like
okay,
for
cool.
all of us individually, or like just as a
No,
one group?
I'm sorry.
Just want his number.
No. They
I
don't
don't-
pollinate that way, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you considered that maybe that tree thing was not into you?
Oh, duh.
Yeah, did you consider that not everything is into you?
No,
The pair of you.
duh.
I'm sorry, he's just
No.
not that into you.
Ariel looks so confused. Like,
yeah, not everything on Earth
everything
wants
is
to.
into me.
Not everything on Earth wants to fuck y'all.
Heinrich shakes his head.
So, signs are food.
Yeah.
Hey, we should probably get food.
What is this about science? Why do we want science?
Oh, so they have like a lot of problems with trespassers, but
I
like
mean,
it's a
we
big
have
forest.
like less than a dozen people a year.
Yeah, and it's like a
Big
big
problem.
forest. So if they just put out some signs, they wouldn't have problems. But then they're
Well,
like,
either-
well, we have to either eat the signs or eat the food, and so like I don't know,
I'm
it just
so
seems a
sorry.
whole bit complicated.
Rachel, first of all, you're not that intelligent, but you are charismatic. So that means you realize
Thank
how to present
you.
a good argument. You gotta present a better argument.
Better
Yeah.
argument than what?
You need us to come away with this, with food, to feed people like glass. Alright? Otherwise, everyone on the ship, including you, will starve.
Laz eats plenty well.
So,
Fucking hell.
well, I do understand the appeal of jesters now.
Right?
Would you be
My-
willing to take her off our hands?
I'm considering it. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah!
I am. People have often said that I'm a lot.
Ariel
Right.
sort of whispers to the Fey Queen, she's my favorite.
She's your favorite. Well, I can't take away favorite then, can I? So, signage or food?
Food, please. Please, desperately, ma'am.
Yeah, food.
Yeah,
Wait.
why do we want
No,
science?
stop!
This
Listen,
is-
stop! You guys, stop! She
Yeah?
is a fairy queen. This is one of those fairy riddles.
Yeah,
Work
but
out.
I've just accepted that I'll never be
We'll
smart
take
enough
a
to out...
sign to food.
I just accepted I'd never be smart enough to outwit a fairy queen, so I just said food.
Assigned to food.
Can we be assigned to food? Yeah.
We've solved your riddle.
I don't think we have, sweetheart.
Oh my
Good
goodness, you have solved my riddle. Oh, great and smart are you, mere mortal. In your,
I see
how
she's
old are
being
you? Like
sarcastic
less
here.
than, what are you, less than 100 years old?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm 28.
So you're less than 100 then.
Yeah.
Could be. No one really knows how high it goes.
Oh, wow, okay. So, she raises her arms, and the water starts to boil a little bit. You, lady in the armor, you might want to step away. There
It's
we
not
go.
very good for the oxygen levels in the water.
Oh, that's
You
fine.
hush.
You did ask for food.
Yeah, we did.
What?
Yep.
Just kill all the fish in the water if there were any.
Yeah, and we see dozens of fish rise to the top of the water.
Okay. Cool. Well, it's time to send Trigger up to get the
Wait,
airship
balance-
circle on.
Balanced diet, right?
Oh god.
That would be preferable.
She gestures with her hand, and various flowering trees appear all around the edge of the water.
God, lady, you scared the shit out of me.
They quickly bear fruit.
Yep.
Hot.
Barefoot.
Sam, do you remember that?
Barefoot.
Do you remember Call of Cthulhu in the wheat fields?
Oh no.
And this everything spouting fruit immediately, and then just dying over and over again.
This isn't Call of Cthulhu.
That was
Alright.
such a fucking train wreck.
Like Call of Cthulhu tends to be.
Oh, no, we'll talk later about it.
I don't think I've ever heard a single Call of Cthulhu game where everything has turned out okay in the end.
All we had to do was just take it a bit slower, but we just accelerated.
I had a guy who finished a session more sane.
I had a person who finished a game more sane, like the campaign.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I've only ever been in 2 campaigns, and one of them, I think, ended with me accidentally shooting myself,
As one does.
as one does. And the other one, I saw something and went insane and died.
As one does.
I got impaled.
As one does!
I got beat to death for a trumpet.
They blew
What?
up a boat.
But anyways,
So, gather your food. You have until sundown.
Then what?
Then we die if we're still here.
What? No.
Yep, that's exactly
Hey,
what
she
she
wouldn't
said.
kill us. She's very nice.
Yep, nope.
No, I wouldn't kill you.
No, she's too pretty.
You would let other things kill us.
You just get folded into the fairy realm. It's fine.
Okay, cool. I don't want
Really?
that to happen to me. You want to stick around, Fragile?
Maybe.
Alright, cool. Well, you just
Nick's
stay
trying to
here
kill his
then.
other character again.
I, on the other hand, Trigger. And Trigger goes spiraling up to signal the airship to come land where we are.
Hey, this doesn't count as Fey food, does it?
If it does, we're screwed anyway. There's nothing else to eat for miles and miles.
She does an overly exaggerated wink.
Hang on.
Bradley just
Hang
sort
on.
of looks up
Hang
from
on.
eating grass
Hang on.
and goes back to eating grass.
Such grass men, dude.
Oh, hang on. Not taking that.
You already used yours.
No, I
Nick!
haven't.
Nick!
There we go. Fragile
Watch
winks
you.
right back.
I watched you reuse it, Nick.
So, you have until sundown.
Okay, we'll be out of here by then. Thank you, madam. What? I never asked. What appellation? Is that too fancy word for talk? No, it's fine.
Yeah,
What
that's fine.
appellation do you prefer?
I'm queen.
I believe
prefer
her
queen.
title is Flower of the Desert.
Yes, queen.
That is also correct.
Which one of those two is correct? Because those.
Flower
one
of the
those-
desert.
Okay, good. All right, Queen Flower of the
Son of a
Desert.
bitch.
We will be out of these lands by evening, and take all this foul iron stuff that would kill you with us.
Well, like, we
Please
say
do.
we'll be out of your lands, but we don't know where your lands begin or end, you know,
Oh, 'cause
because of
they
no
might
signage.
signage. Yeah.
So, just throwing that
Ariel
out there.
raises her hand and she's like, "Can I visit sometime, or is that like off the table?"
Oh, yeah. Like, can I see Tony Stoney again?
Might I suggest, if you wish to come back, you bring something in tribute?
That sounds like a
Alright.
great idea.
Or perhaps stand at the barrier and, you know,
Announce yourselves.
yes,
What barrier?
where the grass begins.
Where the
Where it
sidewalk
becomes
is?
desert again.
You know, that'd be an excellent place for, I don't know,
A sign?
sign.
I
Okay.
gave you all the choice.
This is more convenient on your part, so you don't have to do trespasses, but sure.
Anyway, we're getting out of here. We promise, Madam Lady Queen.
All right. Well,
Is the airship circling overhead?
it is time to circle overhead.
Alright.
Well, at the very least, this has been entertaining afternoon.
So glad.
Hey, wait. Because you've been real nice to us. Have you ever been, like, up in the air? And seen your whole kingdom?
It has no
Are
appeal
you
to
wanna
me.
ride on the airship?
It holds no appeal to me whatsoever.
Okay, well, just, you know, the offer's there if you wanna have something that you've never done before
I mean,
in your long-ass life with your 100 of years.
you know I can also turn into, like, animals and things, right?
No! That's so cool!
They're plant
Aye.
animals, but...
I mean, that's not the same thing, is it?
She turns to you, Tonk, and goes, could you, like, take them, please?
Yeah, we'll
He's been
we'll
trying.
go.
It hasn't.
We'll go. Alright.
It hasn't clung.
No, we're actually gonna have the ship land in this clearing so that we can gather all this stuff and then we'll go. So okay, yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.
Alright, and we spend the next probably hour and a half or so loading fruit, fish,
How do I go
Oh.
with recovering dragon bits?
I
And
Why don't-
iron
why
dragon
don't you
bits.
why don't you do that later? And right now help us load stuff onto the ship.
No. Heinrich will, though.
But if you do it later, I can help you with your crafting check. I'm an expert.
Nah.
Yeah? Okay.
Nah. Well, with your earlier crafting checks, because I did see those, you do manage to get the membranes of the wings,
Yeah.
for the most part, intact.
Nice.
As for the metal bits, they seem pretty advanced, but highly experimental, as you'd expect.
Mhm.
Whatever was done to this thing, pretty much would have rendered it useless as any type of actual tool. There was no controlling it, to put it another way.
Okay. So I assume we've looted everything. We've gotten
Yeah.
our stuffs and the dudes, and now we're back in the air, right?
You will be
Isn't that even-
rising.
Okay. Where to next, squad?
I know the place.
Well, we got a long way to go.
Yeah, do we?
That is the question. As you kind of rise into the air, and Captain calls over you and goes, "So, where are we headed next?"
Dinosaurs.
I'm hearing dinosaurs. I think
Wait.
someone's gonna be awfully disappointed if there are no dinosaurs, though.
Yeah.
Why
I'm
would they
gonna
call it
guess
the
there is.
dinosaur upland?
Because there used to be dinosaurs there. A long ass time ago.
There probably still are. It's a magical
that's
desert.
Okay.
Matt?
Yeah?
Do I know if the dinosaurs are long dead or gone?
Give me a society or nature check.
I'll give you nature.
I'll give you a
I'm gonna give you
Socrates check.
a gossip lore, Matt.
That's a shitty Socrates check.
That is the shitty Socrates check. And yes, Gossip Lore does work for this as well.
Socrates.
Honk! I'm glad one of you succeeded.
They're animals. I should know about them.
Yes. Yes. Dinosaurs still exist there.
Okay, well, I guess we're heading to the dinosaur uplands then.
What has Ariel heard about the dinosaurs? Because I do have dubious knowledge.
You heard once upon a time that a scientist from Nex, or a wizard arcanist from Nex, had this grand idea to resurrect the dinosaurs. No one had the heart to tell him that he could have just simply imported them from Kortos. But he went through this grand project of finding long dead dinosaurs and extracting, their life essence from the fossils within. And through his arcane science and flesh warping, brought the dinosaurs back to life. His full plan, however, and he spared no expense, was to open up an entertainment park where various people could go and explore and interact with the dinosaurs. However, the dinosaurs in question were highly aggressive and attacked everyone.
I
There were
hate
no
you
survivors.
so goddamn much, Matthew.
Is that all headcanon, Matt? Because that was
That's Jurassic Park!
Oh.
Did you not pick up on that? The whole
No.
park thing?
No. No.
It was the spared no expense that really sold it,
You're welcome.
I was too busy trying to look up the first name of the dude you mentioned. You mentioned importing them from X, and so I was too busy looking that up.
Next.
Next, yeah.
A scientist from Nex. He was kind of old, though. Really into dinosaurs.
Ah.
Are we okay,
Come
though?
to your house and beat you.
I thought that was good for dubious knowledge.
That's a hell of a
no,
way to
actually,
start a
you know
new
what?
year.
For
That
dubious
was
knowledge,
for
yeah.
dubious knowledge. That was perfect. Jesus.
For nature check, on
Okay,
the other hand.
new plan. Anytime someone rolls dubious knowledge, it's just going to be the plot of a movie.
That may or may not be accurate. Because that's what dubious knowledge does. Worse, I have no details on any of these locations, by the way, from Paizo.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Paizo.
That's fine. You could just improv whatever you want and just skip the rest. Just make them
Pretty
brief.
much.
Can.
Alright, well, how about we just stop in on the dinosaurs and then make our way towards the vault of... Opens up one note.
Goes for your notes.
Cradle of
Cradle
Quartz.
of Quartz?
The vault of evidence to JPEG.
Do you think there's cavemen there?
Head to the Cradle of Quartz, up here.
Cavemen are hot.
Shh, shh.
Well, hang on. Do we have directions to the Cradle of Quartz? I thought we did from a
You
book
do.
that I found. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
not
do.
entirely certain why then the question was, so where do we want to go next?
Alright, well,
And then we
Someone
just
said
listened to
dinosaurs.
Fragile.
let's give the directions to the Cradle of Quartz to the navigator and tell her to take us there.
By way of the dinosaurs.
By way of the dinosaurs.
Okay. So,
69.
Nice.
God. Fine, you can have one.
Fuck.
God. I just saw the name when I scrolled over it. 6 days in the air.
Okay.
Sorry. 3 days in the air, because you travel day and night in the airship.
We don't have to dock anywhere.
I mean, only if you wanna.
No, dinosaurs.
First things first, I need a perception check from everyone.
I'm over here trying not to make infantile remarks.
Take them anyway, it's fun.
We're over 18, it's fine.
My Eagle Eye Elixir is gone.
Long gone.
And yes, you will be rested and back up to full hit points.
Oh.
Because you will have the time, etc. Well, there's enough perception checks. As you kind of make your way to the dinosaur uplands, Off in the distance, the fireball messer comes into sight. For the most part, it is a raised bit of flat land between the two rivers. As you kind of watch it for a little while, the captain kind of comes along to all of you and goes, just keep watching for a little while.
You
And
got it.
a couple of minutes pass, and a giant ball of fire shoots up from the ground and explodes a good 60 to 80 feet below the airship itself, but a little ways off so you can actually see it.
Oh.
It does that all day and all night.
Faithfully?
I mean, pretty faithfully. I'm not sure if any religion's involved in it.
Nick, I
You
don't
could
like
say
you.
it's kind of
Here,
like
I can
No,
check, man.
no, no, no,
What's wrong, Ian?
no,
Why?
no.
You think anyone's ever
No.
made a drink out of this?
What, an old-fashioned?
I was thinking more of a fireball, but yeah.
I mean, if you want a fireball, I can probably make you one.
Okay.
Ariel. Probably nothing in the way of actual religious significance. The Saren rites might have some appeal to it.
Losers.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
The Serenray people.
Otherwise, not really. Maybe one of the elemental lords.
Also losers.
As Will Smith said, that's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Is that really what he said?
In that exact tone of voice.
Yeah,
Ah, that's hot.
Wow, that's pretty good.
that was pretty good. Yeah. So, 3 days, 3 nights. What are people doing as the dinosaur uplands comes into view?
I am researching and manufacturing more traps to add to my collection.
I will move the runes across to things. Did anyone need a +1 striking thing?
No. I got my blazons, which covers 3 things, and I guess if nobody else wants it, I will take the. I really wish we could give it to fucking Whisper.
Unfortunately, they cannot benefit from armor.
But they can. They can benefit from barding.
Sorry, they cannot benefit from armor runes, if I remember.
I actually don't
Item
know.
bonuses. Oh,
No,
yeah,
they can
except for
benefit
barding.
from barding.
Except with the exception of barding.
That very specific exception.
Anyway, I'm just gonna. Does anybody else? Fragile, do you want an armor rune? You don't have any reason to be in melee combat other than you've been silly.
Correct.
Okay.
She has been accidentally shot a couple of times.
Who hasn't?
Shot, also attacked.
Alright, Fragile, you take the armor rune. I don't need it. I got more health than you do. It might help you out. It might help you survive.
And you've already got the striking ring on Kissy Boots, don't you?
Yup.
He does. So you're the only one who doesn't have a striking rune, so stick it on the pepper box. Or whatever you want.
That works.
Cool.
Bob sure won't work. Leave the trigger band in there. So yeah, 2 of those nights transferring stuff over, then rest working on project hopefully comes to fruition within those 6 days.
The project does in fact come to its completion, and you have a working prototype. And you can start mass production when you're ready.
Awesome. I give the blast boots back to someone.
Yep.
I would like to spy on Hinkle during this time.
Well, Hinkle,
Okay.
that is a good perception check. How stealthy are you being about this, Hinkle, or is it just you wanted to be a surprise?
Just wanted to be a surprise.
Okay.
Alright. Then in that case, at some point,
Do you want to
Heinrich-
just roll a stealth check to beat my perception DC?
Heinrich finds me and is like, "You are ruining the cake," and I'm like, "Cake?" He's like, "Yes, you are ruining the cake." And I'm like, "Okay."
That feels like a lie.
No, fuck off. All right, what have you made us, Sammy?
Right.
What have you made?
Is Glaz the test subject?
Glaz will in fact be the test subject because he is all about this shit.
Wonderful. Okay. So one fine day, I gather everyone and Glaz. Glaz, you see, is wearing some sort of backpack with what looks to be like some sort of folded curtains on the back. But they look stiff in their construction. And Glaz presses a button or pulls a lever, and they extend. And much like the pterosaurs or pterodactyls or whatever they're called, flying above and around the uplands, he has a set of sort of scaly reptile-y wings made out of dragon leather and
Okay.
metal and wood. But there's this tank on the back as well, which is being loaded up with some vials. And if anyone's paying attention, they look like alchemist fire, and maybe, depending on how Matt wanted them to be, vials of cold, whatever they're called.
Okay, cool. So just to be clear, you recreated a Spider-Man villain, namely the Green Goblin, in Pathfinder.
No, Grim Goblin rides on a thing.
Yes, and drops bombs on people. I think this can clearly be said.
No, the vials are being emptied out
Mm.
into a tank.
All right, well, I'll get Sony's legal team in on this. We'll talk.
You know,
It's a brilliant idea.
I've heard a story
And-
about a person with some wings, and he like had a
Went too
son,
high?
but his son flew too close to like the
It's-
literal sun,
Was the unstable check
and
a
he
thing,
fell
Matt?
into the ocean.
The unstable check is the thing.
Have you
Okay.
ever seen Lament of Icarus, the painting, where it's just
The
it's just a
unstable
normal
check-
painting and then he's going into the sea?
It works. It does not blow up on him. So,
Glaz kind of looks to you and just get like it starts to rev up, and there's some smoke that starts to rise out of it, like it's about to explode, and he kind of gives you a look.
I give them a thumbs up, and I'm looking well pleased.
Okay, okay.
And then out the back, you see some flames start spurting, and then some flaps made out of thin metal narrow around the bottom of the tank. And as more fire starts to pour out, Glaz starts to lift off the ground.
Cool.
And much
Go
like
on.
the jetpack on Tinkle's rat's back, he's recreated a larger version for use by the goblins. I'm not sure if it's made for larger creatures, but at the moment, now the goblins.
All right,
now
is this
Glaz-
an actual item yet?
This. So it's a jetpack for him and his cronies to now descend like fighter jets around our now
Okay.
effectively aircraft carrier.
Okay.
I now have a flying
Our
monkey
Tinkle
goblin.
isn't a wizard.
You have one, and now we need a lot more.
Now the rest will just be flying goblins, sadly. But
He wanted flying monkeys.
no, I just wanted flying goblins to fight shit in the air. So now they can shoot guns and
Sure,
throw bombs
he's
at
not
stuff.
a wizard.
I'm just happy he's not evil.
Okay.
That is
I
fair.
This is
am
fantastic.
grinning. I am grinning
Hang
ear
on,
to
how
ear.
many sets of these have you made? Just the one for now?
Just the one.
Okay.
So they
Alright.
require alchemist fire to be fueled and vial of frost to maintain cooling, so that the tank doesn't literally burn your back.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
That's the coolest thing I think I have ever seen.
You want one, Fragile?
Now,
Yeah, they don't last long.
As Glaz learns very quickly, as he realizes that he's starting to run out of fuel, but hasn't, gotten as close back to the airship as he probably should have, he still lands upon the deck, but it's with a pretty strong thud.
Mhm.
It is obvious that the backpack is a little bit heavier than he is, but he's kind of used to that kind of thing from his armor.
Mhm.
Well, the straps could use some adjustments, but otherwise it's gonna work.
Wow.
Then we shall produce more for your friends, and then you can engage in combat when we have foes descending upon us from above or below.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I hope this is suitable recompense for not having guns, but I believe you will be quite pleased with your ability to engage in the combat whilst we are in the air.
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure out something. No, everyone's just gonna leave that one.
I don't know. How are you, Sam?
Hmm?
We'll figure it out. I'm happy for
Yeah.
Sam.
They're- Yeah, they last for like a minute or two. They're meant for
We'll hash out the details.
a combat deployment.
Okay.
So cool shit.
So,
They're awesome.
Sam, we can figure out what you're going to be doing over the other couple of days.
Yeah.
As you're traveling. But eventually the dinosaur uplands come into view. Unlike the actual Scrubgrove, this does look very sparsely populated by anything regarding plant life. However, the dinosaurs are actually visible from the airship, particularly the larger ones.
Yeah.
The question is, landing?
I don't really have any reason to.
Do the dinosaurs have any weaponry on their backs? Like, are they like not
These-
Ark Survival Evolved, but Horizon Forbidden West, whatever it's called, dinosaurs?
No, they are not robo dinosaurs, unfortunately.
Okay, thank fuck. That would have been cool, but also fuck
Terrifying.
that.
Yeah.
All right, well, gradual.
Eh?
Look
What?
down in the grass. Look, they do move in herds.
Yeah, in the long grass.
Who the fuck didn't think they moved in herds? That's stupid. That's just a dinosaur cool.
Yeah.
Dinosaur!
Dino hurt.
Anyway, yay. Sorry, tired. And then I guess we move on to the Cradle of Quartz, huh?
Can we get one?
We can get one of the small ones, as long as you keep it in your room.
Yeah. Gonna call him Yoshi.
Are you actually going to try to capture a dinosaur?
No, I don't have those kind of skills.
Yeah, the one person who probably does is kind of not keen.
Yeah, is probably not gonna do it for me because he hates me.
Do you want a dinosaur trapped in your room?
Yes.
Okay.
Stupid question.
But, like, not one of the small ones, because I feel bad for taking a baby.
I'm not getting you a big one.
But, okay, but hear me out.
We can't feed it. It has
Hear
to
me
be a
out.
carnivore. The only thing we have is salted fish. You can have one of those. Those are like little ankylosaurs, whatever they're called.
That is sort of
Compies.
not an ankylosaur,
Compies,
but
that's
yeah,
right. Compsognathus. Alright, do you want one of those?
I do.
Okay. Alright, well,
Good for me.
I will spend the better part of an hour attempting to bait a trap with some fish. Constructing a little, like, hunter's dugout. And then finally trying to catch a Compsognathus to bring home with us.
Okay, so I'll do this as a quick skill challenge thing.
Yep.
Give me a perception check.
Okay, so perception first. I'll roll the good. I'm just gonna roll it open, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so roll open, and I will take better search. Actually, no. To seek hunted prey makes way more sense.
It does.
Cool.
It has begun.
There we go.
Yeah,
And then
9
would
o'clock.
you like stealth?
Yep, stealth.
Create
So
the
that's
dugout.
That's
Cool.
one success.
There you go.
Two.
And then finally survival to trap. I think that's right.
Yep.
Cool. Boom. Yeah.
And that's the extra 2 successes I needed. You don't even
Alright.
need help with this.
Cool. I grab a Compsognathus
Over the course of
egg.
an hour or two, you manage to find one, trap
Alright.
it, capture it, and then bring it back to the airship.
Okay, cool.
Everyone is quite impressed by it, to be completely
Alright.
correct.
And then it's basically like asleep right now because I have crocodile like wrestler like chokehold in it.
Yeah.
I was a badass for once in my life and no one saw, which is exactly what Tonk deserves. But I will basically put this thing in your room in a little tiny crate with bars. And enjoy. I'm not going to tell you it's there. I'm just going to tell you that I'm going to leave it on your bed and tell you that I couldn't find anything.
Aw. That's okay. I still love you.
All right, you're welcome. I tried at least. Maybe Santa will bring you one.
Do you think he knows where I am?
I think he probably does.
But there's no chimneys.
Does
That's
Santa
okay.
even exist in Galarian?
Shut
I'm
your
gonna
fucking mouth.
listen. I'm gonna fucking make Santa because I think he should.
Well,
And
no.
Sandy Claus.
No, because here's the problem. We know the Krampus exists on Galarian.
Okay.
Right.
Yo, do we kill him? Do we get his head? Not a
mean,
very good item, but it's still fun.
high level encounter, if I remember. Like, real high level.
Yeah, I think it's one of those unique features that fucks with everything.
Oh, okay. Probably not a good idea to grab his head then. It's not worth the item then. Just
Tried to
four
get an
lasers.
Just try to get an iconic item.
Yeah,
or
it's
a
just
unique
4
one.
laser beams on a diagonal. It's not that good.
Alright. So,
Sam. All right. When Fragile goes to bed that night, she gets a beautiful little surprise. And the
Dinosaur
rest of us,
poop on her bed.
the
Yay!
rest of us are off to
I'm gonna
explore
call you Agumon.
the cradle
God
of
damn it.
quartz.
well, that is the
I'm
plan.
gonna talk to the ghost on our journey.
Yes.
Okay.
Does he appear
Hey,
from
so,
panels like some sort of AI?
How are you doing?
Getting any mad bitches?
He rises up from the deck and goes, I'm doing as well as can be expected.
Are there mad ghosty bitches?
I'm sorry, what?
I know, like, the past couple times we've met, I've promised you mad ghosty bitches.
Yeah.
Like, you're pretty attractive. I was just wondering, like, are there? Or was I just lying?
Well, I haven't been to the boneyard yet, so...
Oh, that's an excellent place for mad ghosty bitches.
Sorry.
And I haven't really interacted with any other ghosts, so... I have not met a mad ghosty bitch yet.
I love the idea that Ariel's just always been a horn dog, even before joining any kind of church. And so at one point during her religious studies, she heard that it was called the Boneyard, and just assumed, out of complete innocence, that, like, ghosts had sex there, and so everything she's ever said about bad ghosty bitches has just been out of that supposition.
Oh god.
It makes way too much sense. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So no, I haven't met any mad ghosty bitches yet.
Night's still young.
Well,
Definitely still some moaning to do.
if you do, I would love to hear, like, just from, like, a religious perspective, what's going on there?
Did you have a religious experience?
I was gonna. Fuck's sake, Nick. Nick, how are you doing? Give us a quick nature check. How are you doing with the Compsog Nathus?
That is a good question.
How are you getting
actually.
along?
Okay, real quick. Does I have to use nature?
Yes.
Yeah.
For
Handle animal.
Handle animal, yeah.
is it?
Yep.
Oh, it's a feat to actually try and train it, isn't it?
Fucking
Yeah, no, it absolutely
amazing.
is.
You spend the morning screaming at each other. Beautiful.
As it tears up your bed.
No, it's in a little cage. It's got some fish in there, and it's got a little slat.
Yeah, but
No.
let's be honest now.
Yeah.
You've already let it out, haven't you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fuck.
I probably tried to sleep with it like a cat.
Well,
which did not turn out well, but people are refusing to open the door at this point. But Ariel, Des kind of goes, well, if I ever go to the boneyard, I'll see if I can get back in contact. But as long as the ship's intact, I don't feel the need to leave.
Well, if you do feel like, you're getting lonely or something, my door is always open.
Are you kidding me?
A sailor has his ship.
She does wink at him. This is flirting, Matt.
Give me a diplomacy check.
I will. There you go, Matt. I have no idea what I rolled because I decided blind GM rolls are cool.
He gives
They
you
really are.
He gives you a smile and goes, "You're assuming I don't watch you all while you sleep," and then slowly sinks back into the deck while giving you finger guns.
Thanks, Cass.
That's not a wet dream.
Finger
That's just
guns
ectoplasm.
back.
No, Sam. That's not a wet dream. That's just an ectospasm. Like an, you know what? Never mind. Didn't work.
Okay,
It was a cool joke, and you made it worse somehow.
No, I don't think I did. I think I just didn't workshop it enough.
it's fine though. The captain eventually comes to all of you and goes, "Okay, so we have two options.
Yep.
We can either go through the fireball messer, or we can go around it.
Around.
You're all
Fuck.
fucking cowards."
Why would we go through a flak field?
It's probably quicker.
Oh, the
No,
cool
Matt, it's not that we're all
glass on our
cowards.
ship, I
We
think
spent the
we'd be
times that we're
fine.
not starving and we have the supplies. We've already done the fight against the Drake and all the other stuff. So it would be disrespect. You know?
It'll be fine. Whoop. It'll make sure we're faster than Muglin's guys.
I mean,
What?
theoretically.
What are you talking about?
If we just go through it.
Figure we've got the glass on the bottom of the ship. It's like fancy and stuff. And she looks at Lord Glass and is like, "It'd be fine, right?"
I woke up and stomp on her foot.
I mean,
Fragile
It's a
big fight.
sabaton. You don't do shit.
No, to fragile.
How?
Stop saying silly things.
No!
so, going around, are we going north or south?
We will be going. Well, which is the
Well,
fastest
which
path
one's more
around it?
direct?
Yeah.
I mean, if we go
Right?
for the south,
Tonk.
like go follow the river down, then we can probably bypass a lot of the mess.
And that seems like the best path. Tonk, what will your tracking skills say?
Nothing. I can't do shit from up here. And also, my stomach's been sick for the last week as long as we're in the air. Whatever happened to my muzzle about a week ago where I start, like, feeling... I don't know how to describe them. It's kind of like the ground goes... voot, voot. I don't know if there's a word for that, but the ground kind of goes like... voot, voot, and I can kind of tell where things are. Anyway, ever since that started happening, I'm not worth shit in the air.
Now who's saying
Right.
silly things?
Shushu.
Okay.
Well then. So, taking the southern way down?
That seems like the best idea.
We want to be slow about it.
Alright. First things first, I need perception checks from everyone again.
You can roll my perception check for Agumon.
For Agumon.
I don't mind.
Is,
Get a
is that what we're
perception check.
calling him?
Do you
Yeah.
want,
I love
hidden or open?
Agumon.
Hidden.
Am I allowed to take time? Like, is this a rush thing?
It is not a rush thing. It
Okay,
is,
cool.
you're on
Just
the
a-
deck, you're keeping a look on things, you're keeping an eye out.
Oh, I'll probably be below decks, either working on the ship or working on other stuff.
Alright.
Oh wait, do I have a window in my workshop?
I mean, you would. How often you actually use it?
There you go. We'll say the perception check can maybe count.
And maybe. You're in the air for another couple of days when a second ship starts to come into view.
Mm-mm.
Much like your own, but there's definitely been some effort put into to give it some golden detailing. For the most part, over a couple of days, it seems to be on an intercept course.
Hey, Matt?
Hey, yeah?
Get that shit
Those
out.
people that robbed me have a boat?
It's a ship.
Oh, wow. No, I'm gonna reveal that.
It's a natural 20.
I know. I've just spent so much time hearing every
Stewing
little...
over it. They do, in fact, have an airship.
Is it that airship, Matt?
It is that airship. It is the Golden Sliver.
Oh my god.
Hey, those are the people that fucking robbed me.
They probably want to
That's
steal
thanks.
Agumon.
The captain sees that. You kind of point it out to the captain, and she's like, well, I mean, we have two options here. We either race him or take him down.
I want my money back.
Glass.
He
Glass
just
is-
looks at you.
In this time, how many more packs did I get ready?
Oh, you'd have about a dozen by now.
Absolutely, we're gonna fight them.
And Matt, can I spend my time jury-rigging various snares to be kind of used as, like, through ships' cannons or stuff, or at least pushed off the back? Maybe fill a couple of them with, like, hydrogen, like attach them to balloons so we can leave them as, like, floating mines in our wake?
I mean,
We've
if
got-
you want to do an airship version of, what's the pirate game that we used to play?
Battleship?
No.
But,
See
yes,
if
you,
these.
Yes,
nuts
there we
fit
go.
me
See if
now.
these-
that one. Yes, you can kind of load up the cannons with things like the slingshots and
Okay,
the
cool.
explosive rounds
Got it.
and that kind of thing.
I'm gonna fire Fragile.
Just fire her.
Please.
Just straight up.
Yeah. I would
Wow.
like to fire
Oh,
Fragile.
they're behind us.
They are behind you.
Oh,
They seem to be making a beeline towards the Stargazer's tower, however.
okay.
That is also your option. So, like I said, you can either engage them in combat, or you can race them to the Stargazer's tower.
No, we'll head them off.
Head
Sure
them
that-
off,
We're
I
gonna
think we fight
try
them.
and fuck them up.
fuck them up.
Are we properly equipped? Do we have any deck guns? I don't think we do.
A couple.
Depends on how much time.
We do have Fragile.
We have broadsides.
We have cannons on the broadsides, Matt?
You do have
Yeah.
cannons on the broadsides. You also have a ballista.
At
That makes me
the
slightly more
on the
confident.
bow. Depending on how much time I took crafting all 12 of those, I did say I was going to put some top guns on there.
You did.
But if I didn't have the time for any of it, then they're not there.
Unfortunately, no.
Out of curiosity, how does ship combat work?
We're about to find out.
We're gonna make it up.
Next
we're
week,
about to
I
find out
reckon.
next week.
It will be a case of next week, unfortunately,
Fair enough.
because if I start the combat now, it'll drag on quite a fair bit. So yeah, we are probably going to be ending a little bit early tonight. That's okay though. It is New Year's Eve after all.
Mm-hmm.
But having gone through the Scrubgrove and kidnapping a dinosaur from the dinosaur uplands, our intrepid outlaws seem to be heading for a fight or dogfight with the Gilded Gunners from Alkenstar, as the two of you, well, don't want to race and just kind of want to get into the fisticuffs. By the looks of it, over the Fireball Mesa, so that's going to be even more fun.
Aren't they like several days away from us at this stage?
Yeah, but if you're both going to the Stargazer Tower, you can either turn around, but if they're going to the Stargazer Tower, the intercept point will probably be over the Mesa.
Oh. That, yeah, absolutely wouldn't have them linger there.
But if you want to find out what happens next, I think we're all good for next week.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing really special happening. I don't think there's any like second Christmas or anything like that. So we will be continuing Outlaws of Alkenstar for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing next week at 6:30 Saturday, Australian Eastern Standard Time. Powered by Foundry VTT, music by you know the rest of it. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. And remember, we are the storytellers.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone. Good night, all.
Here.
Bye.